asylum. She wanted to tour my home. I said, damn, let's do it. Yes, I noticed I'm not slow. Wrong time for a joke, so stupid. And I speak drugs, I'm fluent. Said we could get right to it. I love that money movement. Yes, I see my influence. Oh, I had it and I lose it. Like, sorry, love, my high's ruined. I might as well keep on looping. I'll be quick, like, only take me 20 minutes. I'm not CVS, but I love screw. All they plus on my transcript. We could get high in my mansion. Oh, in my mansion. Oh, and did I mention? Things like money leverage. He fancy set a beverage. Like, he's that one who says it. I still get me some honest. And they start to count losses. I'm 5-star prospect. And we like pricey objects. And she want me to sing to her ice on it. Oh, heard me one time, I really bought it. I could win like the whole auction. Don't think that will have a problem. Don't think that will have a problem. Brand new store, she said, let's go. We off on baby Milo. That seemed awfully low. Get so high when we smoke. And money tall like silo. She wanted to tour my home. She wanted to tour my home.
Hello. Oh shit. Is my microphone down? I think my mic's turned down. Hello? I'm at 74. Hello, 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 hello. Hiya. Yo, this is good, Beamer. What's good, Zerky? What's good, J-Wall? How y'all been? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
What's up?
Y'all got a group fucking segment and don't notify me. Thanks, David.
Boys' night.
Bro, I don't think you ever reacted to Nick Crowley, bro.
This guy doesn't watch Nick Crowley?
You see? Oh, I haven't seen the boys' new trailer. Hold on.
Oh shit, forgot to switch the screen. Bro,
What court are you in? We're in a car right now. Oh, you want to go to the SSH?
Sure, bro.
Hey, cheers, bro. I guess I've never watched Nick Crowley, bro. That's how I know none of y'all really watch me either, bro. Because I've watched multiple Nick Crowley videos on stream, bro.
Well, I don't know, bro. I don't think you have.
Nah, true. No, I
when?
I have, though.
When?
No, you haven't.
When did you do that?
Yeah. Bro, so how do I know Nick Crowley videos? How do I know?
Because we watched him.
Yeah, because we watched him.
I've watched a couple with you. Bro, I have watched Nick Crowley videos on stream, bro.
When?
When?
Bro, I'm not saying you. Yeah, bro, probably in like fucking 2022, bro.
Hey, did I still watch it? Yes or no?
So you watched it in 2022. Did we know you in 20? I mean, I knew you in 2022, but you weren't watching those at the time. You were watching.
You did not know me in 2022. You knew me in 2023.
Oh, so then, how the fuck will we know?
I've watched Nick Crowley videos. I was watching that shit last year, bro. This year that shit don't count, bro. I barely streamed this year. You feel me? That don't
20
actually, like,
consecutive. Yo, think you can.
You're acting like a bum. You're supposed to be our number one, and you're acting like a bum.
Nah, it's cool, bro. Y'all
You better start doing your job.
You better start doing your job.
Okay. Y'all love doing group segments and keeping me out of them. Nah, it's cool, bro. I see the favorites, bro. No,
bro, when was the last time you streamed, bro?
Nah, it's cool.
And we were live.
Yo,
when we were live.
Like last week?
Bro, and what do you mean we keep you out of group segments? We watched UDY together.
Bro, you're in a club.
Yo, there's new UDY. Yo, James, how you watching it?
Wait, no, I haven't watched it.
We have so much shit to that we could watch, bro.
Yo, join the thing, bro.
That don't count, bro. That don't count. All right.
How do we add Douglas?
Yeah. We can invite him.
Start the stream off good, Jay. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
And then we can just
add him.
I think you have to do it.
Yeah, mute your shit.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yo, James.
This guy instantly. Okay, hold on.
See, this is the
This
problem.
guy
man.
instantly deafened, bro.
See,
What
this
do you,
is like,
why do you think we don't invite this guy here? No.
like you see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This guy.
Yeah, what did I say? Yeah.
Bro, this guy, like, every time we try to do something with him, this guy deafens all the time. Yo, J-Wall, thank you for the sub.
Yo, I deafened for 30 seconds and look what you do already, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But you
Nah,
do
you're
that all
funny,
the
bro.
time. But you do that all the time, though. Like,
Bro,
remember?
somebody sent me a link. I'm sorry that I don't want to play it while you guys are talking in the background. Sorry.
Yo, how do we invite him, bro? Yo, Liger.
No, I invited him.
Oh, yo, join the thing, bro.
Oh,
Check your inbox. Yeah, check your inbox. I should have invited you.
Alright.
Yo, 6-7 weekend.
Happy 6-7 weekend.
Happy 6-7 weekend.
Happy 6-7 weekend, y'all.
All right, what we watching first?
Hey, what movie we watching tonight, by the way, y'all?
Bro,
what bullshit we watching tonight?
Not a damn.
No, honestly, J Vance, you made the right choice. Going to sleep, watching the monkey, bro. That
shit was
some bullshit.
no. He would have liked it, bro.
Bro,
actually, yeah, you would have liked it. It was some bullshit.
Bro, I was sleepy, bro. Sorry.
No, but Moose, it's not bullshit that he's passionate about. Like FNAF is bullshit that he's passionate about, so it's good.
Like, see, bro, like, alright, bro.
And
I'm
I
already
really
getting
like
my.
FNAF, so like I can.
No, we're not start this convo on here, I guess, bro.
Getting my penis rode about. Yo, is the share chat not working?
But I'm not writing your penis.
Sure
it's just like it's
Wait,
the
is it? Hold
objective
on.
truth, bro.
Does
Nothing
this work?
wrong with it.
Okay, it worked. Never mind.
Moose, have you seen Lars and the Real Girl? What the fuck is that?
It's a 2007
what's good, yes,
movie. Oh, this is Ryan Gosling. Hold on.
Yo, why is Ken mad?
What Ken say?
He says.
Yo, by the way, hey, Ken Patchy.
He said someone's
No, I'll
ruining
be
his
honest, bro.
segment.
Hey, why does nobody in Ohm like me anymore, bro?
I'm mute.
This guy's sending me blood. Wait, fairs.
Genuinely, why does nobody in Ohm like me? Or like the community?
Bro, what do you mean nobody likes you, bro?
Ken Patchy like almost never types in my chat, bro. Never.
Yo, sorry, Chris. Oh, he's talking about you. Bro, you're done on the wall. You're guy, bro. Why do you have the blood song pulled up, bro? Who are you? Yo, who are you, bro?
he dead ass sent it to me, and you want to talk about who are?
Yo, I think we have shared chats, moron. You ever thought about that?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. You right.
This guy's a fucking moron, dude. Bro, that's why on the other monitor, I just pulled up. I'm
gonna pull up the actual. Yeah.
Pulled up the thing so it tells you which chat is which.
Yeah, Chatterino is like ass.
I don't know why Chatterino doesn't do that. It was a good case.
Forgot about that. My fault.
Nah, FNAF, good movie, y'all. Go see it.
Oh shit. What are your thoughts about that, Childish Moose?
I started crying, man. Guy's posting blood on his own account.
I mean, hey, bro, that's a movie.
Hey, my chud ass coworker just put in the chat. I need someone to take my shift tomorrow. My car got towed, please. Hey, bro.
Help him, bro.
Yo, take his shift, bro.
Tomorrow, I'm already working tomorrow, Chetty. I can't even take it if I wanted to. I would love to, actually, but yeah, no.
Now I suffer the curse, and now I am blind.
Gotta pick whether I want the diamond or the sword or nothing. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna lie, Beamer, hold this, bro. You're right, my fault.
Who's been
I just busted down.
We all losing weight, bro. I'm down 15 right now.
Boy, I'm goblin maxing. Ugh.
Nah, me too.
Boy, I'm goblin maxing.
Nah, bro, I
gotta re-up the sub when I get paid. Facts.
I love cookies.
I can't even finish a plate of nachos no more, bro. I think I'm think my stomach shrank.
You
right?
have a coworker
That's
group
the
it
main-
was
chat?
a geek.
Nah, it's not a
Huh?
coworker group.
It was the geek.
No, I just been doing the geek method, and bro. So since working at this job for so long, like for 12 hours, bro, like I don't like I can't eat nothing. So I just been drinking like Gatorade and like water. That's it. Like
Yo,
the
when
only.
you do certain shit, do you just lose your appetite?
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it, bro. I mean, it's like when I do certain tasks, bro. Like my body just shuts down. Like it doesn't want to eat no more.
I mean, that's me when I work. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Nah, we down 15 pounds, and then
Ugh.
I told my lady I'm down 15 pounds. She said I like fat guys. So well, she didn't say it like that, but she said I
Is she
like
Asian?
she said I like my men big. So don't worry.
Yeah, chubby chaser. Ugh. Why
You-
get quiet?
When you got the skinny lady and she like the fat chuds. Oh, there's.
Bro, I get it though, bro. It's getting cold, bro. You gotta bundle up. Ugh. You gotta bundle up. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. She need a big boy. You feel me? It's big boy season.
Nah, the geek method really worked, bro. It's been working, bro.
What the fuck do you mean? Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking
Hitting the
about.
geek bar instead of eating, bro, and just drinking stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Imagine instead of like drinking Gatorade and water and stuff, I was drinking Soylent.
Yo, you finna lose all your weight, bro. You finna get loose skin, bro. Your titties are dead ass gonna drop to your fucking shoelaces.
No, they're not. No, they're no, they're going back in. No, that's not how that. It's your stomach that does that. My stomach will have it, but
Your boobs are gonna get it too, big dog.
well,
keeping
they
it on
do,
the
but
serious.
I mean, but mine are going in though. Like they got smaller. Like you can't even like sometimes.
They'll get smaller, but like if you lose a lot of weight, like how tall are you? 6 foot? Let's say you get down to like 170, like genuinely, like that's
Okay,
all off,
170. Okay,
your
170.
shit's gonna drop.
Wait, 170? No, that's a lot. Cam up show
Yeah, like,
progress.
if you-
Okay, it doesn't
if you
look
get,
like.
like,
Okay,
skinny.
it's not gonna look
Right,
like it.
it's not gonna show anything. It's
Yeah, it's
like,
not gonna
Yeah,
show
it's
anything,
not gonna
bro.
show anything, bro. He's still big, bro.
And I'm just
Bro,
like,
you gotta wait like months. until
yeah,
it
you gotta
progress.
wait till you gotta wait like a couple months, and then y'all gonna see.
Fuller's saying I don't fuck with him, but Fuller's never says hi to me. What are you talking about, bro? You haven't been in my chat in like weeks, bro. Let's see.
I mean that Ken, like every time Ken
He types
types
once. He types once.
every time
Look.
Ken is in someone's chat, he gets ignored, especially
Oh,
the Nate
this one he
chat.
was actually in here for a little bit. Look, boom, boom, boom.
You haven't streamed
come
in
in here.
weeks. Fry the
You
fuck
come.
out of you.
You come
How
in
many
here-
times have you streamed in those weeks? Fry the
Yo,
fuck out of you.
Yo, why they frying you, bro?
All right, bro. I guess, bro.
No, it's like
fine, bro. Like
it's
you
like
feel me?
2023, bro.
I go back. Nah. It's cool, bro. I go back to Kim Patchy's messages, bro. I go to like 2022, bro. This guy had like 1,000 messages every stream, bro. That's cool, bro.
Not 2022. You mean 2023, actually?
No. Like, actually, no. 2021, actually. No, 2022, I mean. I go to 2022.
You
Wait,
met him
bro,
in
let me go to
2022?
Yeah, I've known Ken, bro. Yeah, Ken's been following me since February of 2022, bro. I've known Ken for almost 4 years. Holy shit, I've known Ken for almost 4 years. Jesus, bro. I've deadass known Ken. Oh. Nice. Yo, how do you even fix that?
What?
I think he's got to re-add Nightbot or whatever.
Yeah.
This API is deprecated and discontinued. You say I gotta re-add Nightbot, so I unmod Nightbot and remod it?
No, make
You
it.
got-
No,
you got-
make it depart your chat, and then.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So unmod him. Depart the chat. Depart him from the chat. Re-add him, and then.
How do I
remod him.
depot him?
You gotta
Go to
this
nightbot.com.
Yeah, nightbot.com.
Alright, I'm on Nightbot.
Honestly, phone that hit you back, man. Honestly,
How do I take them off? You said go to the website and then what? Hello?
What?
I go to the website and then how do I depart them?
It's like somewhere in the settings. I don't remember, bro. The app looks way different.
Hold on, let me go on in. I'll try to help you. All right, I'm in dashboard.
Wait, hey, is Polo in the stream? Yo, Polo, are you here?
Feel like how you permanently tough. I can teach
Polo's not
for
here, huh?
a little.
Who's been asleep? Yeah, I figured. It's all good.
The fuck is a regular? Are you that can granted extra privileges? Huh?
No, imagine if we had share chat in 2023.
That shit would have been demonless. Hold on. How to depart Nightbot.
Oh, quick top right. Quick top right. You go on your dashboard.
Okay.
And you know how it says Nightbot online? Click that.
Oh, leave channel. There we go. All right, join channel. Granted, moderate. Yeah. Okay. Try and do it now.
Darby Allen is out of the Continental Classic.
How do you get the
And-
6-7 emote in 2K?
Yo, Jack Perry took his place?
No,
Yeah,
Kimpachi,
bro,
let's stop,
chalk
bro.
it.
Let's.
Yeah,
come
that's
on,
what I said about my
stop.
chocolate tournament, bruh.
Chuck the tournament,
Yo,
bro.
yo, Kimpachi, stop acting like you care about 2K, bro. Don't ask.
He
what the
does
6-7
care.
emote
He
is.
does care about 2K.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Bro, he likes to play 2K. Bro, I think he likes to play 2K. He's just
Probably played more than all of us so far.
well,
Look,
he
y'all-
hasn't
look,
played
y'all,
more than
this-
well, he hasn't played more than
This
me.
was a
but
random day.
Recently.
This was a random
Well,
day
yeah,
in 2023.
recently.
Look, this was a random day in 2023. Look at all these messages, man. Oh my god, this is the Kimpachi. Oh my god, man, this is Kimpachi right here. Look,
Well,
see,
that-
a
well-
normal day in 2023.
Well,
man.
have you
Wow.
have you thought that maybe you should stream more back then?
Oh, have you thought that maybe you're just like fat as fuck and just need to shut up, bro?
How about you stream more, bro?
How about you shut up more?
Ryers.
Yo, what's up, boy? Dog?
Bro, it's 25, bro. We're supposed to be pushing for greatness, bro. And you're over here like, bro, you're playing like a bum.
Yo, you're dead ass.
You love cookie. I love cookies.
How is this not like getting okay?
Hey, do you guys think that Kai Cenat is jealous of iShowSpeed for winning Streamer of the Year?
Sure.
I mean, no.
Oh, look at Big Bro, man. This is the Kimpachi I know and love dearly to my heart, man.
Bro, my stomach is growling, bro. I haven't had food in days. It's okay though. We not
Yo,
eating.
I was at Barnes and Noble today looking at the Yuri. Nah.
Bro, who are you, bro?
Boy.
Who
Yo,
are
what's up,
you?
K6? Who are you, bro? Never mind. Hey, can we watch the Nick Crowley video, bro, before I get unethical?
Yeah.
No, let's watch the UDY first.
Wait,
All right, no,
it's
okay.
UDY?
No, we gotta watch. No, I feel like we gotta watch the one. No, we gotta like wait for the UDY. I feel like,
Why?
bro, because y'all might like leave after the first video, bro.
This guy's
Nah,
being
I
loud.
won't. I
This
won't.
guy's
Nah, I'll
being
be here.
this
I'll be
guy's
here.
being loud and energetic, and you want him to watch the Nick Crowley video. You gotta
Bruh.
watch the
It's
UDY
either one,
first.
bruh.
You gotta watch the UDY first, and then you get that.
Why? All right,
Oh,
all right,
bro.
all right.
You're
We'll
talking
watch
about
the UDY.
being loud. You're talking about being loud and energetic, bro. Sorry, I'm not in my fucking on my bed horny, bro. No wonder, bro. I have two sides, bro, and that's it. I'm either in my bed and horny or loud and energetic, dude.
Bro, I think.
Yo, also, bro, hey, hope this one's better than the last one, bro, because you know that
Bro,
last one was actually
what I
fucking
mean
fries.
by watching the UDY first.
Yeah,
You
shit
know,
was
like you
fries.
get the the video where you can make a lot of jokes and all the stuff out the way, and then you put on the Nick Crowley because it's like
Bro,
later
just
into
say
the
what
night.
you want to say, bro. It's a clip farming video, bro. It's fine, bro. That's what it is, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
It's a bro. You could clip farm this video, bro. I get it, bro. You want to do this one first, bro. Get the
I
clips.
don't.
I get it, bro.
I don't think we clip farm.
Bro, you watched the streamer awards. You got motivated. Like you pulling a Nate Mech right now, bro. Just start up the video.
I think I just
got
watched
us,
the
bro. I got us.
UDY
No, I got
anyways,
us, bro.
bro.
I got us, bro. I got us, bro.
Yo, what's good, Charlie?
Today we're helping Charlie place his girlfriend Emily.
Wait,
to
Kurt.
pass the test.
So right now she's
This
on
guy-
the road driving? Yeah. Damn.
Wait, we're helping Kirk.
Share locations?
No.
Charlie is a truck driver who's
Yo, Chris, they did that trying to treat me like a fucking 5-year-old, dog.
Apparently, he's grown suspicious that his girlfriend might be cheating on him while he's away.
I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but I mean, if she fails, then yeah, I think that's it.
You wouldn't take her back if she apologized and got a communication right.
Nah, the thing is, once a cheater's always cheater, man. You can make
that's
any
respect.
excuses
I
you
feel
want.
that.
You can do it again, maybe not, but I'm not taking that chance.
Our goal is to get Emily to this house
Right,
that we
fuck,
can
yeah.
cameras and microphones.
Yo,
so that
Domino's
we can
still
quick
open?
flirt with her and eventually ask her on a date. Charlie will be watching and listening into everything.
I want him to.
Oh,
Yo, the
down.
16-year-old cleaning up right now. I know he's about to get mad as fuck at that order coming in.
No, it closes at 1 a.m.
Okay with him,
It's
like,
already,
going
it's only
for
11.
Contact, maybe a kiss. I don't know if he's gonna do that or not.
Yeah,
But I mean, he doesn't have to.
yeah. I mean, if he does, man. It's his role. It's a loyalty test. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, is it too quiet for y'all?
I know you already explained
Thank
to me
you,
like why you
foolers.
wanted to test your girl, but just so everybody knows, would you mind explaining again why was it that you wanted to put her to the test?
Yeah, so it's just because when I'm on the road, like the communication was just dying down, and she's been posting on social media like she's been going out, but without letting me know. So like,
damn.
I'm kind of getting sketched out about everything. So I don't want to be wasting my time if she's doing something behind my back.
Charlie drives both in-state and out-of-state. It's
Yeah,
a
Moose
lucrative
turned it
job,
up,
especially when you drive far, but that's when Charlie's suspicions kick in the most.
I'm literally on the road like three weeks out and then 2 days home.
How does that relationship work? Is she cool with that, or?
Yeah, I've talked to her before I got to the job. She
Shit.
said it was fine. Maybe it's not anymore.
Nah, how do we
She
tell
ever
him?
asked to go with you, like on the drives? I know sometimes you guys have the cab. And you can.
Nah, she'd rather be at home.
I think maybe she was trying to be supportive at first, and then once she started really feeling it, that you weren't there and stuff, now she's kind of, I don't know, feeling
Yeah.
some type of way.
Has she ever communicated to you like she has a problem with it or anything?
I tried mentioning it again, and she just kept saying, "No, it's fine, it's fine." So I kind of saw it, but she's not admitting to
Have
it.
you considered driving less?
I've thought about it, but the thing is, I'm trying to have a good future with her, like start buying a house.
Oh, gotcha. So you're trying to stack up now.
Yeah.
Can you communicate that with her?
Yeah. Because like, I even told her like I would like her to come so we go see like the Silver Bean.
I'm
in
trying to see if
Chicago,
this guy's
or the
Mexican or
Rock,
Middle
like,
Eastern,
I'm
bro.
not sure. Like where the steps of Rocky run.
I thought he was for sure Mexican, but now that you mention it,
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, question.
Getting a cab.
Oh yeah, because like my parents did the same thing, and
What do you
I
want?
want to do the same thing too. They enjoyed it.
Oh, your parents did that? Your
Yeah.
parents your dad was a truck driver too?
Yeah, my dad was an operator and everything.
they continue the
Has she shown
legacy.
interest in wanting to
Give
get
me water
involved
first.
with it with you, or she's kind of trying to do her own thing?
No, I
or?
just want to do her own thing. Like I
Gotcha.
tried to like rub it on her, but like not like forcibly.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro. They
she's
wasn't
going to
asking
school and
for you.
everything, trying to get her stuff.
So
So
what does she do for work?
she's just secretary at her cousin's law firm.
Oh, so she's studying
Yeah,
hecka
yeah.
hours and busy herself then.
He
Yeah, like,
sounds
we're both
Mexican.
busy, but I mean,
Probably is.
both gotta rack up the money, like I said. So
Oh,
have
he
a good
is.
life and stuff like that. So
Is your dad still
I'm
driving?
busy.
Is he still driving?
less, because obviously he has his own drivers. I'm trying to do the same thing.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing.
But it's a grind. It's a
Yeah.
build first, and then you can enjoy it.
Yeah, like right now he's in Mexico relaxing. So
Really is Mexican.
No.
I can see how her
Nah, let me
might
get
be getting
that.
a little upset that Charlie's gone for so long, but at
You
the
don't
same
even like
time,
bunnies,
she's
bro.
agreed to this arrangement. If she suddenly has a problem with
is
it,
lied.
cheating and talking to other guys is not the
Who
answer.
just
I was
lied.
in the Navy, bro, and I was gone for like weeks or like months at a time, and my girl was trifling, bro.
Has she ever suspected you of cheating?
she's asked me questions because she heard about the little stories about the truckers and stuff, like the whole lot lizards and stuff like that. And
Damn.
Yo, Beamer,
Yeah,
do you
like,
have any
done
siblings,
anything?
bro?
No. I'm not that kind of person. For me, like if I
Nah,
find
Jamie,
someone
we're going
that-
for the lot
that
lizards.
actually loves me,
A
I'm gonna give
lot
them love back.
lizards.
So you don't think she's
Are you
suspecting
are you
cheating on
the
the road at
youngest
all?
I
child?
hope not, because I know I'm not. So
Wait, so have you seen like lot lizards?
I haven't seen anything.
Now, when
I've
you're the
heard
youngest
stories
child in the
about it,
family,
yeah.
now-
I know there's
now
a-
we so
there's-
tough.
There's a spot in Texas. I know, never.
Wait, the next 7 sound.
No, I'm living.
every time.
Honestly,
I actually
Charlie
didn't know
didn't
that.
strike me like that kind of person. He seems like an honest, hardworking man.
How do you think she's gonna react when she sees that?
Wait,
Yo,
the
what's
camera
going
woman,
on
did you
right
see her?
Here.
I know she's gonna be very upset.
one that be having
I mean,
the fat
she's
butt?
in the wrong. I could get mad.
His girl?
Yeah.
But if she's
That's his-
fine,
wait,
then
his girl's
I'm
a
taking
camera
full
woman?
hit, man. They're gonna
Yeah.
full hit.
He's only
Oh,
here for-
fairs, demon.
To do whatever she wants.
She only got to give it 100 for 48 hours, then he's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
So she just gets all the bread and then gets all the benefit of being single.
I feel like she might fail.
Dang, he's
That
confident in
long
his
distance.
game.
It's not even about the game. It's just been that time spent away from somebody.
Bro,
else
they got
and
this
getting
old ass
attention
guy
from
as a
somebody else.
decoy, bro.
If she cheats today,
I mean,
Nah,
look
I'd
at the.
actually be livid if my hoe was going for this, bro.
I mean, look at the person she's with, bro.
Happen every day.
Yo,
You see, if
skip
you've
this
ever been
chud.
hurt or in an accident, your case could an insurance company offered woman and got her through into the
Gives out the numbers.
Well, if we wanted Morgan and Morgan.
That is a filter.
That's a fact.
What if she's just doing it to be nice?
Bro, he's old, bro. So I think she would go
You're not supposed
with.
to give a number out to anyone.
I think
If
she
you
would
bring me
go
up,
for
yeah,
you know
but-
someone his around his age.
What about if she gives out like her Instagram?
Same thing.
You can't be giving out this guy your Instagram.
What's up, Emily? It's Sam. I was just giving a call, making sure you're still coming by later.
Is that a house
Okay, and then
chain?
you got the address also?
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, I got the text.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, just make sure you bring the hard drive over because I
Alright,
can't
they saw you
transfer
the
the
first
photos
time?
over without it, all right?
Awful lot of cost syrup Letterman
Shoot me a
jacket.
text when you're here
Yo,
and
bomb the
we'll pull up,
building,
right?
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, please respect Desto Dub's brand, bro. That's real. You like you're from Cali and you're disrespecting.
Letterman jacket though.
You're disrespecting your Cali culture, bro. Fuck you.
But the editing was horrible.
Bro, I have a whole lot of cough syrup merch.
Sam could re-edit everything. So Charlie
You can't
was
have
getting
that
the raw
in
files,
MD,
dropped them
you know?
off to
You gotta be
Sam.
black,
Sam
bro.
spent 2 weeks working his magic.
I fucking guess.
The
Yeah, you gotta be
photos
black
and
for
videos
that.
were now ready for pickup, but unfortunately, Charlie couldn't get them himself because he would be working. So he asked Emily if she could pick them up for him instead.
Yes,
Explaining
Beamer,
to
he
her
still
that
has
getting
bullshit
everything transferred
eyewear.
online would ruin the quality. To convince her, we instructed him to mention that he already asked other people, including his family, but nobody was free. And to make it feel urgent, we told him to say that this weekend was the only chance to get everything because Sam was heading out of town for another photo shoot.
As a man, you always got to be ready to lose your girl. No, seriously, anything can be stripped from you, but never lose your kingdom.
Fucking
that you
God,
built.
bro.
It's
Please
mine
shut your ass up,
priceless.
bro.
No, come on, bro. Just drop the knowledge.
She's still a nervous.
Can't lose your
Needless to
kingdom.
say, Emily agreed to help Charlie. So Charlie
You gotta be
used
ready to
numbers
lose your girl.
and transferred throughout the week. We were hoping
Bruh,
for
that's what he
Saturday,
said, bro.
they
Peace of
eventually
mind is
locked into
priceless.
Sunday. Sam came up with some good excuses to get her to the house, like telling her this was his home office and that he had to leave to that photo shoot Charlie told her about right after.
she fully suspects you're on the road right now.
Yeah.
Emily would eventually text Sam when she is there.
Get ready, bro. Let's do it.
Bro, Chrome Hearts never made that many glasses, bro.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Getting Emily here was one thing. We also had to get her to come inside. With Charlie's help, though, we already had that figured out.
Hey,
Oh, there she is.
how's it going? Sam. Nice to finally meet you. You have the hard drive, right?
Yeah, it's my purse.
Oh, okay. For sure. I would say without that, we couldn't download the files. Yeah, how was your drive?
Charlie told Emily that he asked Sam to transfer the photos and videos onto a new hard drive. A hard drive that we instructed him to buy and give her. We purposefully chose one out with slower transfer speeds.
Come on right in. I got the laptop set up right over here. Oh, and then also, this is my roommate, Hart, and his sister, Mishka. Yeah. But like I was saying, yeah, the photos came out really good. I think Charlie's really gonna like them.
Sam was about to commence a transfer, which in reality was random wedding photos from Google and very large old video files. Because of this, we put a privacy screen on the laptop so that Emily couldn't get a good view at the transfer time.
Do you have the hard drive? So I can start initiating the transfer.
We were hoping the large video files would take hours to
I wanna go to
transfer
an
into the
optician
slow
that
hard
has
drive.
Chrome, but
Not
I'm
because
not
we wanted to
ready.
keep Emily here for that long, but because it would come in
Because you
handy
drive that
later on in our
bullshit ass
plan.
Audi,
For now,
bro. You gotta
Sam
make a
had to
payment
Emily
every
believe that
fucking
she would only be here for a short
5
time.
days.
Yeah, it should only take like 15 minutes, like really quick. Yeah. But I don't want to be a bad host. If you just want to, come take a seat, I'd feel really bad if you were standing, you know what I mean? Do you want any water or anything? Or you're good? Okay, for sure.
Emily agrees to stick around and Sam's seats are exactly where we wanted her. Earlier today, we removed all of the seating in the room so that she would have no other choice. It was now up to Mishka to break the ice.
Oh, do you want a cookie? We just had it.
Wait, I love cookies. I love cookies.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, come on, Nandun. What's the point? I'm gonna bring them all.
I was waiting for that shit, bro.
I love cookies.
Oh, I love cookies.
Yeah, 2 guys for sure.
Look at that.
Where is that shit even from, bro?
They're big
Cam
right
Newton.
now, but they're so good. Try it.
Mishka
had one of
works on
these?
Getting Emily out of her shell. Sam gets ready to help her out.
You can get more if you want to.
Wait, they watching
Hey, I
the
was gonna say,
the
Taking the
Browns
Buffalo
Raiders
City
game.
by storm.
Taking Buffalo City by storm. Using a
He
little
sat down
interview.
first interview and
Talk-
said,
I love cookies.
You want some milk too?
I mean, not $1,000 Honda, dude.
You're supposed to be our number one,
So that Emily could
and
hear
you're
her
playing
voice.
like a bum.
Hopefully this puts her more at ease.
Hello?
What's good, bro? Hey, just real quick question, bro. What kind of jumper cables did you need? I think it was like
It's the jumper cables with the battery pack in it, bro.
The video ends.
Okay, so the orange ones with the battery pack. My neighbor has them like down the street. I let him borrow it like a couple days ago.
Okay.
He lives like down the street, bro. I'm gonna run and grab them real quick and like while they're transferring, you know.
Cool, bro. No worries.
I'll let you get back to work, bro. I know you're on the road and all that. Don't get a ticket, bro. All right. Peace out.
I know I had to melt it. It was so good.
This call would also now.
She didn't even care to her, like,
He
her
pretends that
man
Charlie
was
has
on the
asked him
phone.
to borrow
Like,
some
she
jumper
didn't say
cables.
hi, like, oh, let me talk to my
Bro, because the
nigga.
cookies were good.
My homie has it down the street.
Oh man, I love
She
cookies.
loves
Literally went over there real
cookies.
quick. Is it cool if you guys could just keep her company?
You get it
Like,
down,
you know, while I
but
step
it's
out?
fine. About to
All
get
right,
it.
for sure. I'm gonna be right back.
Our plan worked, but it was risky. You see, Emily likely believes that Sam is the only one that knows her boyfriend. Hopefully, she isn't too freaked out or uncomfortable.
Do you watch sports?
Not really.
No, not really. Yeah, me neither. He's just trying to put me onto football, but I don't get it, honestly. Like, I'm just a girl, you know? I can
No
understand if you
facts.
like volleyball or something. You don't even like volleyball?
What the fuck, fool?
Really?
Come on,
Oh,
Vato.
nice. No, I used to play too, actually.
That's your people, eh?
Just for also a little bit, yeah.
What up? What up?
That's
Wait, where
my
you from?
people.
It's your people, eh? Why you calling
That
her?
is a light-skinned lady on the couch right there, bro.
Who? Mishka?
No.
I used to work
Mishka's
at,
a Mexican.
Yes.
myself. I used to work at a studio there.
Bro, the girl
And then
in
every
blue?
time once I got done
Yeah,
from
she's
work,
Mexican.
Bro,
I'd just
bruh, is
shoot
she
right
not
off
like
the
Bro,
bar.
no.
Middle
that's
Eastern or
fucking-
anything?
No, that's like black-skinned, bro.
No, that's a Mexican
she's
or
a
Bro, that's a
Mexican,
light-skinned
bro.
lady, bro. That is a light-skinned lady, bro.
No.
Bro, listen to her talking, bro. It's Mexican, but come on.
Oh, that sounds chaotic to
honest.
live in, though. But is it fun?
This is literally lotion, bro.
That's a black-skinned lady.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Mishka's job was to make Emily comfortable
She's
and prevent her
black
from
because
walking
she
out. And
dresses
so far,
like
she was
that.
doing good.
This is all on you, Mishka. Don't forget, you gotta break that ice.
Thanks to
Who
Charlie,
are you?
Mishka knew a lot
A
about Emily
Mexican
already,
named
so she had
Mishka.
plenty
I'm
of
so
material to
fucking
work
sure.
I like that cardigan. That's cute.
All right, so what other race is naming their kid Mishka?
I love Ross.
Middle Eastern.
I go every other day whenever I'm bored. Ross, wait, Marshall.
Because it has a fucking K and H in the name. It's got to be Middle
I'm trying to put him
Eastern.
onto Ross, but I think he's too.
I guess.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
not
I
even
used to
that.
go for it all
Nah,
of a
it's not even
sudden.
that. It's because they have some big ass lines. Every time she tells me, tells me to go,
Boy, I love
That's true. No, I do
cookies.
drag him along sometimes, and I'm like, you.
Bro,
were in the
see,
line
bro, I
and
just
you
searched her up, bro. She is
Job at talking to Emily
she
and
is
bringing in Charlie into the
native
conversation. She made him
Latina
seem like a good
American.
big brother. If you guys didn't catch it in the beginning, they're pretending to be siblings.
She on
Oh,
Google?
yeah, he got me
Yeah, she on
for my
Google.
birthday.
I'm really.
Boy, I love
bro. I like to-
cookies.
that's my way of showing love for sure.
Search
She's
history
my
full
sister,
of
so
bullshit.
anything for her.
I think I go on
my
incognito when I
sister.
search up
Yeah.
bullshit.
She
So
went to, she leaves and see how she is with,
We don't want to get her alone with him too soon, though.
That's very true, because she could shut this down the moment Mishka leaves.
yeah.
Oh, he's trying to put me onto one of the sports, or how is it? What's the?
Oh, the fantasy league. Have you heard about that? You're like your own manager for a team.
The longer we gave it, the more and more Art started talking and growing comfortable with Emily.
So far, it's seeming really good, though.
When you're watching this after, bro, just know you're a good man, bro.
Last time I went on a wine tasting thing, and I really got lit off the white wine. So, do you prefer white wine or red wine?
I think we could start getting Mishka out of there. Let's go ahead and give her a call. Get her out of there.
At the end of the day,
Bro, I'm
getting
trying
day
to
two.
order and I
Emily's
don't
already
see
been here
the
for about
deal.
17 minutes now.
Sorry guys, hold on. Let me take a call real quick. Excuse me. Hello?
No, but yeah, like I do photography too, but I shoot for like certain like theaters where certain artists come and perform. It's a dope vibe.
She didn't say anything.
That was cool.
wait, she got the ISO.
She didn't say anything.
But I saw.
It was good. He was already talking to her a little bit.
Moose,
so
we
that's
got the
not bad.
ISO.
It's all access kind of backstage and whatnot. I want to say
6-7 months.
a good like 10 years now. Like it's a good time. You mentioned you're from Vegas. How long have you been here?
All right, perfect. This is good.
Mishka made it out, and Emily was still sticking around. Hopefully, she doesn't grow too irritated or.
Didn't somebody make a 6'7" reference last video?
Reserved at first.
Yeah.
And then she started getting a little more talkative.
The black guy.
See? Hopefully she.
Oh damn, she is
Like, I'm a
Latina. I can
girl,
tell
so
from
maybe
that
she was
fucking
just
frame.
opening
My
up because
fault.
I was there.
Do you know her sign? Maybe it could be.
Oh my god.
Maybe she has like an openness, charismatic type thing.
Would you say?
fool, you live in
choose
Cali,
LA
bro.
over Vegas at this point, or are you still kind of like thinking about going
I
back
didn't
to
get a good
Vegas?
look at Mishka, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't beat the weather, the nice beaches.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great food spots out here too. Have you tried them out?
Yeah, I've actually been a couple of places.
I'm one to like really try out all these new spots. I mean, it's. I know they're spotted. I think it's in Mid City. I don't know if you've been to it. It's really known. It's called Mai Tai. It's a cool little vibe. It's a cool vibe. Cool vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of great reviews though. I don't know if you like Thai. Do you like Thai?
Oh, I love time.
No.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know what else you got going on, but it's literally down the street. I mean, if you're free tonight, I mean, you can join me.
He's already going through
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, bro.
This guy, like, look how happy he is doing this shit, bro. Like, when you look genuinely losing your fucking mind and Udi's over here getting hyped over seeing your hoe going. Oh man.
We're like 3 minutes in. Nice. So.
Yeah, it's been all over Instagram. Yeah, I've been trying to go.
Nah, I like this though. This is a quick bucket. This is a quick bucket.
Nah, he rim running already.
I have a boyfriend.
I have some stuff to do.
Whoa.
Oh, come on.
And I hear you. It's getting a little late, but how about this? I'll give you. Let me get your number, and then let me know. Let me unlock this real quick.
Okay, first off, I didn't expect Art to make his move so quick. That was only a couple minutes after
This guy trying to get home,
Maybe
bruh.
He felt like he had to though, because Emily's been
God,
waiting
he here
for
for the
well over
quick
20
bucket,
minutes.
bruh.
Maybe he was scared he could lose his chance because Emily could
I wonder
ruin
how
patient
proper
or just
people
walk
these
to her
vids are.
car.
Bro,
Now,
they
thank
probably
They're
God,
sponsors.
Emily
People
did
like-
turn down
like,
the offer.
It's a Roku shoe, no?
Charlie.
It's on Roku, yeah. No, it's on Tubi, right? It's on one of them.
Tubi, yeah.
Either
it
one,
was.
either one.
I was watching this shit on Tubi straight laughing, bro. I was like, wow,
And I
this
hear
shit
you.
is
It's
so
getting a little
ass.
late, but how about this? I'll give you. Let me get your number.
Arguably was not taking her for an answer though and was turning up the pressure. Hopefully,
Hey, bro, I think
Emily
somebody's
continues to
passing
stay
outside
loyal.
your house.
I don't think someone should be driving that fast at 12
You
a.m.
let me know if you're available tonight. If not tonight, then you can always try another night. I know you're super busy today. You've been, running around.
You guys,
Bro,
catch
she-
that?
she's
Is
dodging the
thinking
phone,
about it, or is
bro.
she being hesitant because she wants to say no.
Nah, she's just staring at it.
Look, bro, she moving away from the phone, bro. She trying to get away from the phone, bro. She don't want it.
Running around. So.
Oh my god, she took it with ease. Damn, yo, bro.
Emily wasn't gonna do it, but in the end,
Yo,
Come on, bro.
Nah, just know,
Yo,
just
come
know.
on,
I can
bruh.
see the exact moment. I can see the exact moment this guy's heart just sank to his fucking penis, bro.
Yo, this guy is doing ad libs like ooh.
Around.
Ooh.
Bro, my whore is going, bro.
it seems like Emily wasn't gonna do it, but in the end, she ends up getting Art her number.
And it didn't have to be my time. I was just throwing it out there because I've been seeing it all over Instagram. Whatever you want, to be honest.
Okay.
He didn't even do anything crazy, and she's just giving her number out.
Damn, so today's been an all errand day today for you?
Yeah, literally.
Swerve and walking rep and agree to meet in the ring at Winter's Cup.
I feel like what you need now after all that is like a little spa day. or
That
something.
bullshit.
I feel like you deserve it.
Right.
Ooh, bro, that easy.
Ooh.
She giving
Bro, that easy?
Oh, bro.
Yo.
And she could have been like, I got a boyfriend. I can't do that.
She didn't even mention my name not even once, bro.
Yeah, she's
Bro, he's actually hurt, bro.
I can take you to too.
Nah,
Bro, they didn't even make this guy rich, bro. He's just some random brother on the couch.
Bro, he is just actually just some dickhead on the couch, bro.
Downtown area, because it's in downtown.
Yeah.
I know she probably
You
peeped
said
the house.
that,
That's
so What
why.
kind of errands you got going on?
Emily did give out the number, but is she just uncomfortable, or are her intentions really to cheat?
You think she just gave it to him just because she felt pressured or didn't have any other option? Or...
You already fell, bro.
I definitely see the other side though. Why not just bring up her
No,
boyfriend?
now let's take this out to a day
So we'll be
two.
giving you free samples.
Yeah, we gotta go to day 2, bro.
When it's free, it's even better, right?
Nah, she laughing at nothing, bro. No, it's actually over, bro. I don't know what to tell you, big bro.
She'll let me know that she's going and I'll go with her.
It's cool. I'm gonna grab a water. You sure you don't want one?
I'll take
Oh
one.
my god, now she wanted water.
Art
Perfect.
eventually gets up after making his move. You see, we knew he could only do so much with the little time he had. But was this already a fail? Or did Charlie want to see more? Well, we've had something working in the background that would allow Charlie to take this thing further.
Didn't they say it was gonna take like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Because now it's showing that it's gonna be done in 2 hours. Yeah, look, come take a look.
Okay, so we've set this up for you to have one of two choices, bro. If this is a fail for you, it's a fail for you. Or we wait and see if she's actually willing to go out with this guy. I don't think she's gonna wait these 2 hours for the hard drive, so she's gonna have to come back.
Yeah.
Maybe she comes back tonight, or maybe she comes back another day, and we see if she actually ends up wanting to go out with him.
Okay.
But yeah, your call, it's whatever you think.
Let me call Sam real quick. Maybe he knows something.
Art gives Sam a call, cueing him and us that he's done. Everyone's now just waiting on Charlie's decision.
Yo, I just passed by the computer and it's saying that it's gonna be done in 2 hours, bro.
What do you mean 2 hours?
It's saying 2 hours now, bro.
You didn't mess with it or like you didn't bump it?
Nah, bro, I swear. This says 2 hours now.
Yeah. Let's go to the second option.
Oh, he got pressured in saying that, bro. He's like, come on, bro, come on, bro. My video gonna be 15 minutes, bro. Nope, no, we gotta go to the day 2.
Man, I'm sorry.
So Charlie decides to keep this thing going.
I guess we could just come chill at the couch. I'll change the channel real quick because I think the game ended.
I think a part of him has seen enough, but I think another part wants to see how far she would go.
If she is willing to come back tonight, we'll go from there.
Oh my god, sorry. My friend actually called me because she got a flat tire right now. So
Why is
she's
she
just all
even
stressed
back?
out, ranting to me about the whole thing right now.
Eventually, we sent Sam back in with the jumper cables. We instructed him to try to get Emily to come back today, but we knew it was ultimately up to her.
You guys didn't mess with it, right?
Nah, bro. I literally just passed and trying to see if they were done uploading, but they're not done yet.
Sam pretends to troubleshoot the issue. He checks everything out and eventually concludes the problem is the slow hard drive.
So I don't know if he gave you like the wrong one, but it's the slow download speed one. Yeah. I would say come back tomorrow, but like I gotta head out later tonight. So I don't know if you want to come back later or if you want to wait.
Nah, she said she has stuff to do right now.
Yeah, I have some errands to run. But I can come back later. Just let me know when it's done.
It'll probably be less than 2 hours though, realistically.
Yeah,
so.
I guess we'll see.
Just let me know when it's ready.
Yeah, at least I got the jumper cable. If you just want to take this, and then I can just walk you out, you know?
Yeah.
For sure, I'll carry it for you.
She's down to come back.
I'm not gonna lie, a big part of me thought Emily was gonna pick up the drive a different day, which would have been fine. It is cool that we get to finish this test on the same day though.
I don't know what her intentions are though, I'm gonna be real. She should have brought you up, but at the same time, maybe she just did it under pressure.
Yeah.
That's her number?
Yeah, that's her.
Damn.
I think that changes things, regardless of how it was.
Plus, she was just doing it to be nice. Like, she's in his house.
I don't know, bro. My girl could never.
Do you think she meant it? Do you think she like her intentions are to come back?
Yo, they
cheat,
love
kick
making
in
the
with him?
I
situation
don't know.
worse,
She's
bro.
a sweet person, but who knows?
He didn't say the word necessarily date, but his intentions were like, let's go here. Like
Like, her
let's go
commentary
out.
would like
So
piss
you
me
know
off,
the
bro.
guy's
Like, they're
obviously
always
like,
adding somebody like, damn, she wants to fuck him bad.
Emily didn't bring Charlie up.
She's
Hopefully she does
easy,
this second
bro.
time around.
Wait, I love
30 minutes after
cookies.
she left, we had Sam text Emily that the transfer would be done a lot sooner than expected. We didn't want it to get too late, because I feel like the later it got, the higher the chances were of her reconsidering and postponing. Despite this, though, we played it safe and extended our hours.
Bro, they actually just, that's like
Eventually, Sam would text Emily
$120,
that the
bro.
transfer was done, but she never responded. She only liked the
Well,
message.
bro, you're UDY,
Sometime later, we
fool.
decided to just give her a call.
She liked the message.
Hey, what's good?
up,
I was
Chris?
just calling to see if you got my text. Everything just finished.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just wondering what time you could maybe head over, because I gotta head out soon.
I'll head over soon.
You have like a time frame? Because I gotta head out in like 20 minutes.
Oh. It'll probably take me like an hour to get there.
Okay, for sure, because I gotta head out, but Art's gonna be here with his sister. So I'll just, give you his number and you can just give him a call whenever you stop by.
Okay, that's fine.
Another hour to get here was low-key crazy. She must have been really busy. Well, since we had some extra time, we got
She
some
just
lunch.
got
After
done
Emily
fucking
confirmed
another
that she was
dude.
on the
Now she
way,
coming
Sam
back for
texted her back and was
seconds.
stepping
Now
out
she's
and using Art's
beaming.
number, pretending, of course, that he didn't know that he already had it. Art eventually began to
fucking
get in
hilarious,
touch.
bro.
Emily would be here soon, so we hit record.
Yo, why do they do that, bro? No, this UD, why? I said this the last week. Why does this guy always post shots of his girlfriend walking like through the videos?
Bro, that's his bro, nah, he's
funny.
funny, bro.
I've learned we gotta stop giving benefit of doubts to potential cheaters. A real solid boyfriend or girlfriend would shut everything down immediately.
7:30, guys. She'll
He too old for a
probably be
nose
on
ring.
7:45, 7:50.
Hello?
Oh, he's getting a call. Is that it? Oh, I think this might be it.
All right, give me like 2 seconds. He just told me to show you real quick before I unplug it. Okay, let me meet you right up front.
Emily had arrived, and Art makes his way to go retrieve her. All he's got to do now is get her to come inside again.
Oh, what's up? Good to see you again. How's everything? Come on inside. It's cold out here.
Yo, do they
Sam
switch
said
actors?
It's done now. You just gotta make sure before I
I
unplug
think
it,
she
just
just
tell me
changed
to
her
confirm
clothes
with
or
you,
whatever.
make sure everything's good.
She looks
How's
like
the drive right now?
Art leads Emily to the computer,
bigger than
intending on
before.
showing her that everything was complete so that there were to be no future issues.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, she came.
After getting the drive, Emily can leave. So this is either going to be the shortest quote-unquote day 2, or she's going to choose to stick around.
It's crazy. Look, it's all done here. It says. You just told me to double check with you. Look.
Emily inspects everything to make sure it looks good.
I say
she has
whoa.
no idea that she's looking at Google Photos and AI. Even if she called us out on it, none of that
Wait.
matters now. The moment of
No,
truth
they got
is
AI
before-
slop in the UD. And slop, slop, slop.
Let's not make that mistake. There you go. So, how was your day?
Busy.
Did you get your errands done?
Yeah, I did.
She could leave right now.
She can leave any moment.
Okay, where'd you end up go grocery shopping?
Sprouts.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm pretty much set for the week.
Nice, nice, nice. And you said you went to go wash your car.
Sproutlers.
Did they come detail it or you went?
No, I went to a car wash. One of those with the vacuums.
Okay, okay. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be taking my sweet time. I want to make sure every little crevice is nice and tidy. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
What's up? Were you able to get yourself something to eat though after or what?
Oh, she didn't take off.
No, I have leftovers at home, so.
You're not gonna eat your leftovers. How about we go out and eat and come and join me?
Right now?
I mean, you said you're done with your errands, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're here. Let's go to that Mai Tai we were talking about earlier.
I have a man say it.
She's low-key smiling.
I mean, it's down the street. It's not that far. Plus, I heard they close late, so we got some time. What's down?
I don't know.
She's thinking about it too much. She's thinking about it.
So she
like
knows to
if
say
we
no,
go,
fool.
You know, I could get to know you a
Nah,
little bit
fool, is
better.
she going?
I know we just met earlier.
Nah. Well, can you eat when
but I
your
like the
girl
vibe,
going?
Like you give off.
Like the vibe you give off, and it's just gonna be fucking awkward.
It's like 15 minutes away from here.
I would need a minute to get ready.
I would need a minute to get ready.
What do you mean? I think you look good.
Thank you.
I'm serious. Let's not think about it. Let's go out to eat. I know you're hungry. I'm hungry. And it's all me tonight.
Now she heard that. She was like, yes.
Pressure.
Well, you mentioned earlier you said you like red wine, right?
He legit said it's a date. He said so. It's
Ugh, you
I
whining.
got some red wine earlier this week. I don't know if you tried it. It's called Alamos. Honestly, I just got it because it said Argentina, and I was like, all right, let's give it a
Bro,
shot.
I'm cold as hell on hard
showed
mode.
up
What
twice.
the
It was
fuck?
out
Nah,
there
you
intentionally
fine.
do for him. But you know what this man's intentions were. He wants her and she not denying the attention.
I think you're supposed to like push this down.
Yeah, show me. You seem more of an expert than
No,
I am.
I'm actually.
Look at Storm.
No, I'm.
I'll get the glasses while you're at it.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried.
Zarlos!
But she did this
Come here,
in
Zarlos.
24 hours.
What's up,
Imagine
Storm?
what
Yo,
she's
Storm,
doing
just fuck up what they're
on
doing
the
to you
road
on this
in
loyalty
3
test, bro.
weeks. Again, good things in your head.
Oh, they're gonna touch hands.
Jew boy, you trying to hold it real quick? I want that little shit up.
I saw that.
That's the touch barrier. What?
That was maybe a little over dramatic, but Emily was definitely enjoying the attention.
She said yes.
Bro, what did she do for this guy to say the touch barrier?
The touch barrier. They touched hands.
That's the touch barrier.
That's the touch
That
barrier.
was maybe a little over dramatic.
Yeah,
Get
this
the
guy
fuck away
wants
from
to-
me.
No.
I saw
This
that.
other guy wants him to fucking cry, bro. Look at his face.
Barrier.
That was maybe a little over dramatic.
Nah, facts. If
Yo,
Kai,
what is
if
Yash-
if
Yo.
King Von was still alive, he would be joking around on Kai's Nat stream. That's facts.
That dude.
What were we cheersing to tonight?
This Storm guy's always drunk on the weekend.
A long day.
Bro, he be drunk. Bro, he be drunk on the weekends. Like he
It's
be
like,
like.
like he worked a hard day and this guy does
That's
not
not,
work,
that's not
bruh.
shit. That's not shit. I was about to say, I was like, bro, this guy be getting drunk like he be working hard, bro. This nigga, this all this nigga do is sit on sit on Discord all day and watch wrestling.
You want to go out there by yourself first, see if she comes clean?
No.
Or do you want to go out there with all the cameras already? Or
Damn, he about to cry.
I think I'll just go by myself first.
you want to go by yourself first?
I'll go by myself.
Talk to her a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, well, just cue us in by mentioning that everything's been on camera.
Okay.
Let me have the mic, actually.
And so with that, we sent
A
Charlie
Domino's
to confirm
quality
his
captain
cohorts.
is
Now, I could be
ensuring
wrong,
your
but I
order
don't
is
think this
perfectly
the first
made.
time Emily has done this. I'm sure we're about to find out though, so grab them talking.
That just
Wait.
means,
Already know.
wait,
This
shit
Not
gonna
gonna lie,
be
bro.
good.
I feel like she still has a scapegoat or something, bro. Like she could say
What
like,
happened
she
to
could
the
say
other
like,
one?
oh, like.
Humble that void. Facts.
I don't know, bro.
I don't like the bitter.
I feel like she's still gonna have a scapegoat, bro.
I like the fruitier ones. So like the
What the fuck, Emily?
Oh,
Oh.
What did you just do?
Wait, what? Wait, go back.
Oh,
I ain't
now
see that.
y'all
I ain't see
quiet for
that.
now. What happened?
bro, he's just talking.
Bro, he just
Oh,
talking,
he
bro.
came in. Oh shit, my fault. I didn't
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna lie. No, James, I'm with you. I thought the dude said that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought the dude said that. I was like, wait, what he say?
What did you just do? Oh, now you're all quiet for now. What happened?
Oh shit, don't get
Say
abusive, fool.
something.
Whoa, come on, fool.
What are you doing?
what's going on?
What did you just do? You just gave him your number.
She's
Come on,
confused.
come on, foolers.
Come on.
What's going on?
So you're gonna act surprised or what? Like you're giggling and laughing, touching each other and drinking wine together with another man?
What are you doing here?
It doesn't matter what I'm doing here. I literally just caught you. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Just give him a number and you going on a date with this guy? I literally just caught you doing. I set you up.
Set me up?
Yeah.
This moose in a couple years. Yo, I did ass body slam you, bro.
See what you're doing.
I mean, this could be you though. Like not like in this situation, but like how
Yo, if
you
I get
look.
fat, bro, please shoot me in the head,
This is
bro.
what you're doing behind my
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What am I doing?
You're
What am I
bound to
doing?
get
Be for real.
fat, bro.
Have you cheated on me?
I fucking guess.
Have you cheated?
Yeah.
You're serious.
Yes, I'm serious. You've been posting on social media a thing where you're drinking with
Nah,
our
that
friends. I don't know
thing's
what
sitting in the
you're
front.
with. Well, say something.
Bears Meesk.
No, I have never cheated on you.
And what are you doing right now?
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
I'm
You're
here
not
with.
telling me where you're at and you're over here drinking with this man?
Are you serious right now? You told me to come here to get some photos. Like what? What the
Stop with the bullshit excuses.
It's not a excuse. It's true. I came for the photos and then I got busy.
Well, anyway, this is a setup and he's in on it.
Oh, she's gonna trip with the cameras.
You're
Void
giving
equal
signs
humbled.
that You're not even interested in me anymore, and I wanted to see for myself.
What do you mean? Not
Like, bro,
interested?
like,
Because I don't text
nah,
you
nah,
all the
never mind.
time
I'm too
'cause
deep
you're
in, bro.
working
I'm
all
starting to
the
think this
time.
shit real, fool. This shit fakeless.
Flipping it.
But I still talk to you no matter what. Even if I'm busy, I still make time for you.
You sometimes go days without talking to me.
Oh, days, because I'm working.
Come on, Storm.
I'm doing you favors while you're gone.
No, thank you though.
Oh,
But you still
Thank
still
you,
did
though.
something wrong though.
what did I do wrong?
You cheated on me.
Who thanklers?
How? When? When did I cheat on you?
What are you doing right now?
What am I doing? Like,
Stop trying to play the victim.
you're dumb. You're dumb.
Okay.
I'm just here drinking wine, chilling.
was good,
I
Wani.
came to get your photos. I don't know what to say. Like, what the
Yeah, you proved me
This
right.
in LA,
You
this
are
you.
Peter.
am I cheating? How
Fried you.
am I cheating?
I don't think this is
literally
LA.
with another man, dog. What the talking about?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, this
Yes.
might, but I'm gonna say
A
no.
friend?
This is like probably the
She's
county.
cooked, bro.
Get on her ass.
So this is definitely California.
Honestly, you're
I mean, everything in Uni was.
stupid. I swear.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
Oh, come on, Floyd.
Stupid.
Nah,
Whoa!
I knew it. I knew that. I saw that shit coming. I saw that shit coming. Nah, go back. I gotta see that shit one more time. I gotta see that shit one more time. Go back.
Yo, get the guy in the back, bro.
Wait, she missed? Nah, she hit him. It was a quick one though. You didn't see it. It was a quick one. Look.
Kidding me.
Yes.
Friend?
A friend?
I heard it.
She's so mad.
She's cooked, bro.
Get on her ass.
Dumb. Why?
Honestly, you're acting stupid. You're stupid. I swear.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Look.
You are stupid. They were fucking.
She just didn't hit him at all. No, I'm not gonna lie. She just didn't hit him at all.
Grazed him. She grazed him.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
great.
she
Bruh,
grazed
her
him.
middle finger hit his
We record
cheek a
everything.
little bit.
They gotta run. They gotta run.
Charlie ate that
Revenge of the
cute
Floyd.
and didn't get mad.
You are stupid. They were fucking recording.
Oh no, she. Oh,
told
never
you.
mind. She.
She got us.
I told you.
Nah, he ate that though. Nah, wait. He ate that though. Nah, fair as demon.
There's cameras everywhere.
Nah, that was Sigma Storm.
We saw everything.
Nah, Storm, you ate that fool. You. Nah, you beastless
I
fool.
know how slaps look and sound. Fool.
Now you're
I knew
trying
that
to,
shit
huh?
connected. Fool.
You're happy.
Are you being slapped?
No, I witnessed. Hey, bro, I grew up in the. Never mind, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
you.
this entire
This
thing was
guy's
like-
talking about how he used to watch slap boxes in the high school bathroom, bro. You're 30 now, bro.
It's just-
You're 30.
You have been into you. Your boyfriend was here the entire time.
Or
So he saw
maybe,
you when you came
or
the
maybe
first
my
time.
parents were.
He
You
saw
feel
when
me?
you came
Oh,
the
my
second
fault,
time.
though,
He saw
dickhead. My
you
fault. Let me not
agreeing
trauma
to
dump in
go
this bitch,
to dinner
though.
with our and while you didn't physically cheat yet, your intentions were definitely there.
Fucking
Come
jackass.
on, fool.
Talking about slap boxing in the high school restroom. Fool. That's what you did. You were a big
She's
thug.
taking off. She doesn't want to stay, talk, explain herself, nothing.
You handled that well, Charlie. You handled that very well.
Better man than me.
Damn, Charlie, you ate that slap up.
Yeah, see it like part of
I see it.
it's a little red.
You good?
It's a little red. Where?
She lost a solid one, man. Just focus on you and, you know, work and grind.
Why does he look? He went from the baby to now he just looks like Roddy Rich.
Okay. Me and you drinking.
Hey, fucking Zarlos? Nah, Zarlos.
Bro, you gonna be straight, bro.
Hell yeah, Storm.
Nah, ending on good vibes, bro. Holy shit. Yacht.
Nice butt, lady.
Hey, bro, new Soulless J. Any Soulless J?
We watched it together, no? Oh no, I watched it with,
Like a new
two
one?
other Mexicans. Yeah, he had a new one.
Come on, Chudlers.
Drinking his beer for Jordan.
Wait, Storm. Since you getting drunk, does that mean you at the frat right now, big bro? Wait, how many white women have you crushed tonight already? Are you eyeballing one right now?
Is it time for Nick Crowley already?
Wait, hold on, bro. Wait for my pizza, bro. Hold on. My delivery expert Jason left the store at 12:16. So.
Jason the Weed?
Sure.
The Golden Boy?
Sure. Oh, there he is. Hello?
I already saw the
This is Jason from
Anthony from.
Domino's.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm at the gate right now.
Oh, yeah. The gate code is pound 5878. And then make a left. I'm coming down right now.
Okay, thank you.
Got a peaks on his face.
Nah,
Yeah, I hope he likes spitting your pizza.
He finna put his dick in the box. Be like special delivery. Yeah, the gate code is 6767. Now, who watched the Anthony? Was it you, Moose, that watched the Anthony?
It was
Nate.
Nate.
Slimy? Oh, was it Nate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chud walks up to the gate and doesn't tip. Yeah, J-Man's gonna just be like, hit the oil rig. That's what I would say though. I don't tip dashers. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna grab the bag. He's like, bro, you forgot my wings, bro.
Am I a dickhead for that? Like, I don't tip Uber drivers and I don't tip door dashers, bro. I tip restaurant servers and that's it.
No, you're not a dickhead.
And bartenders, depending on like where I'm at. If I'm at a club, I don't tip the bartender, bro. You're already taxing me for a drink.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
only
no,
taxing
I
at
don't
like
tip at any bar.
restaurants, to be honest.
But I don't go to bars like that. I usually just go to bars that are in the club, like, so you're taxing the shit out of me. So yeah, they don't make shit. Okay, but I'm not. But to be fair,
Pick up another delivery, fam.
Yeah, pick up another delivery, fam. And on top of that, I'm not making them drive. Like, I'm not making them bust a mission, bro. I'm making them DoorDash me something like down the street, bro. Like, I can go get it in like 5 minutes. So like, bro, you know me?
I just tipped $2.
On God, they spit it in your food. Oh fucking well, bro. That shit still tastes good. As long as I don't know.
No, that's actually facts though. As long as I don't know, then I'm fine.
Right, bro. As long as I don't get sick and I don't know and I can't taste it, bro. For sure, bro. Go ahead, bro. Dip your fucking feet in it if you want to, bro. Just don't let me find out. But shit, driving in DC is worth tipping. I mean, yeah, maybe that's why, bro. I live in the IE.
I'll tell you what really. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, did you tip the pizza guy?
For what?
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, what's the toppings?
I got pepperoni.
Pepperoni,
extra...
bacon, sausage.
No. I got pepperoni.
Philly cheesesteak.
I got
meat
pepperoni.
lovers, bro. Basically, meat lovers.
I got pepperoni, extra cheese, and then that's it. Stuffed crust as well.
Let me touch you. Let me fucking touch you.
Yeah.
Every day we eat good.
Aye.
Every day we eat good.
Wait, so y'all tip y'all delivery drivers?
Nah.
Oh.
If I'm feeling generous, maybe. If I'm feeling generous, maybe, bro. But it's rare. It's rare.
I'm not.
I barely get delivery though.
I'm not tipping the pizza driver, bro.
Yeah,
maybe
sorry,
the DoorDash guy. Bro, the pizza guy makes a normal. Bro, you probably make more than me, bro.
I tip restaurant servers though. I'll give him that. I tip the restaurant. I'm a pretty good tipper at restaurants. Unless like you hit me with some bullshit. You hit me with some bullshit, I'm straight, bro. Your tip goes down. Not gonna lie. Sorry.
Wait, we're watching Internet of Darkness for 7?
Yo.
Wait, 6, 7.
Oh fuck my penis.
911 location of your emergency. Okay, what's going on?
Alright, this is what's happened.
It's the 7th of November, 2014. 45-year-old
What are y'all doing there?
Parker dials 911 at 2:45 in the morning.
7th of November 2014?
I was probably playing League or
I was playing COD AW. I think that's when that game. Yeah, that's when AW came out. Yeah, I was playing.
What
COD
the fuck
AW
could I have been
first.
doing in 2014, bro? I'm trying to think. I was probably skating.
I was either playing AW or hooping, bro.
I
was probably skating.
Wait, November. Oh, so I had just moved into my house.
J-Bands, what's the order? Pepperoni, extra cheese on the pizza, and stuffed crust.
And I got cheese bread.
And he got cheesy bread with this cheesy dip. Anyone got like a shoulder bag I could buy off them? I got 2. Actually, no, one that I'll sell you.
Morning.
I'm
Report an urgent incident.
I'm not gonna
taking
lie,
place
bro.
Inside his home in Springville.
I think I did
Tennessee.
shrink my stomach,
An
bro, 'cause
incident
I feel like
that
I'm
had
gonna
been
throw up
solely
eating
his
this.
own doing.
This is not the one I'd tell you, but I have this.
On the 4th, which would have been 2 nights ago
What up
at
later?
4
Okay.
a.m. I shot my wife
Oh.
in the temple of her head.
Bro, I'm like,
I'll probably
I can't eat this, bro.
Out in the garage.
It happened on him and his wife Samantha's 12th wedding anniversary, a day that should have been a celebration.
I got it from
but instead
Domino's,
somehow ended in
Zarlos.
Joseph shooting Samantha at
Bro, is that the
point
video? Is that you?
No,
Yeah.
that's
no,
me.
it's you.
Him, bro.
range before
I
proceeding
live next to a
put her
fire
body
department.
inside their garage freezer. An awful crime that Joseph
bro,
was
they
now
should just
confessing
get
to a
active in your
911
city, bro.
operator. But this confession wasn't the real reason for his call, as Joseph likely would have been
Nah, fool,
content
Jason
without
just
ever
got
reporting
shot,
his
fool.
own crime,
You put him in the
had it
wrong
not
hood.
been for the fact that hours prior, he noticed something unusual.
Out in the garage. When I checked on her tonight, and she's not dead. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head, and to get her body moved around in there, I think I broke her wrist. You know,
What the
she's
fuck?
frozen from being in the thing. She's been in the thing 48 hours now.
According to Joseph, Samantha was still alive, despite having a large hole in her head and spending so long in their freezer that she was seemingly frozen solid. When he checked on her that morning, he realized that she wasn't actually dead and was even still conscious. The
No
scenario
fucking
Joseph was
way, bro.
describing should have been impossible, with it being so outlandish that Joseph felt the need to tell the operator that this wasn't a prank.
This is no prank call. I need somebody to get out there and help her out. But I promise you this is a legit call, and I need somebody to get out there and help her because I still love her. It's hard to believe that after that, you know, but I love her. I still love her.
Wait, so what happened? They got into a fight and he shot her, or he just shot her because like he just shot her?
I think he just shot her because all they said was it was
He
their
being serious,
7-year
and all he
anniversary
wanted
or
to
something
do
like
now was
that.
get Samantha
Like
help,
2 days.
as he claimed to still love her despite everything he had done, and help couldn't come quickly enough. As Joseph went into greater detail about just how bad Samantha's condition was, and how he was able to determine she was alive in the first place.
She's been frozen for 2 days. She's frozen solid. It's amazing she's still alive. She couldn't talk, couldn't move her jaw. She's in bad shape. She's a mess. She can't talk. I could get her to blink once, blink yes.
Oh, Chris, bro, some
blink
people are
twice.
just fucked up, bro, in the head.
Despite being
Would you even
unable
want to be
speak or
alive
move,
like that?
Samantha was
Fuck
still
no.
breathing and was actually blinking in response to questions Joseph was asking her,
Jesus.
once for yes and twice for no. And in a moment of what appears to be a
Did he just
regret
keep
for
her in
what
the
he'd
freezer?
done, he tried to make things better
That's
by
what I
giving
think,
her
yeah.
blankets and pouring water in her mouth.
Yeah, he kept her in the freezer, I
in the
think.
garage. I made her come close.
Oh, he's in the
But never mind, he
garage.
took her out. He took her out.
Into the water.
These responses led to a lengthy one-sided conversation that ended with Joseph vowing to get her help, which he was attempting to do now as he drove miles away, clearing the scene for authorities and paramedics to save her, while calling 911 and explaining the surreal scenario.
We don't have a history of domestic disputes. You know, we've never had to call the police or nothing. We just had a real bad night a couple of nights ago.
Oh yeah, see? They got into a badass fight.
Waving the gun around.
What the fuck,
Got
bro?
myself in trouble.
The two had a happy and healthy marriage that, for whatever reason, had turned sour on their anniversary, in what he referred to as a real bad night, where something in Joseph had snapped. But despite admitting to the murder, he made it clear that he had no intention of going to prison. He just wanted to make sure that Samantha was saved.
Don't want to get arrested tonight and all that.
Telling the operator that they'll find her in the
Dumbass.
freezer, before ending the call shortly after.
You go to the garage, you can't yell for you. You can't yell.
Jesus.
You go to the garage.
So how we feel about Winna listening to Nine
You'll
Vicious?
see her once you get to the garage.
Cheers.
Sure
Bears,
enough,
fat
when
butt.
authorities entered Joseph and Samantha's home and ventured into the garage, they would see Samantha's
in the
red
tap.
hair flowing out from the side of the freezer, and inside, they would find Samantha herself, frozen completely solid with a gunshot wound to her head,
Good
the same
God.
exact manner that Joseph had described. But other than this, it was clear that Joseph's retelling
Yeah,
of
extra
events
Emily,
was
man, like,
flawed.
he
to say
come
the
over here with that
least.
fun
Samantha
personality.
hadn't just been placed inside the freezer.
And they gonna
She
do
had
something to
been
you, huh?
jammed inside of it.
Wait, I can't
As if
hear,
he
I
was
can't hear.
desperate
Go
to
back,
get
go
her
back,
to
go
fit
back. I didn't hear, I
inside.
didn't hear.
So much was flawed, to say the least, as Samantha hadn't just been placed inside the freezer. She had been jammed inside of it.
Like
As if
this,
he was
like this small ass freezer.
desperate to get her to fit inside. So much so that he actually sawed off her left leg,
Yo!
along with making a series of other cuts to her body to get her to fit. And this wasn't even the most damning revelation, with the most important having to do with Samantha's condition. Just by looking at her, it was clear to the first responders that Samantha was dead, and had been dead for days, likely having been
Who's
killed
schizo?
instantly by the gunshot, meaning that the blinking Joseph had witnessed was entirely hallucinated. It never could have happened, and yet that was his reality, and he fully believed it. Upon the discovery, Joseph quickly became the #1 most wanted man in Tennessee, and that same day, police would track down his vehicle as he appeared to have been trying to flee the state. But the officers got to him first, pulling him over and then surrounding his vehicle, drawing their guns and preparing for anything. But just as Joseph had said on the phone, he had no interest in going to jail,
Yeah,
and that
who
was
shot
something
himself
he
and
was
died?
dead serious about. When officers finally got his car door opened, they would find Joseph Parker in the driver's seat, dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the
Told
head.
you.
His death made it impossible to fully confirm why he had taken Samantha's life that night, but reports seemed to indicate that he had recently lost his job, and the couple was experiencing financial hardships, putting their home in danger of foreclosure, with this perhaps being the reason the two were arguing on their anniversary. But reports also indicate that this murder didn't happen in the midst of the fight, as evidence points to Samantha having been asleep at the time she was shot, adding some uncertainty to how the situation truly did unfold. But one noteworthy discovery made after the fact was that at the time of his death, Joseph had drugs in his system, which could have been a factor in the murder itself, and it certainly was a factor in the hallucinations he was seeing afterwards, as he stood in his garage having full conversations with the frozen, mutilated corpse of the woman he had just killed, all the while truly believing it was all real.
Oh,
With his
she was
911
dead?
call leaving a haunting impression on myself and the many others who have stumbled across it in the internet's darkest corners.
Breaking news now, this out of Brandon, where a husband...
There's 5.
It's a good intro, bro. That's a good intro.
Used to be a nightmare. You trust Lane Bryant.
Wait, 6'7".
Thought he would have killed himself after the 911 call. I mean,
Do you ever feel like you're being watched?
Okay.
Well, considering that your aunt utilizes their trusted server technology, link in the description box
NordVPN.
below, or by going
people be married. JU a psychopath. Well, she
Jennifer
didn't know no
Sheffield's
better, bro.
life was largely encapsulated by the posts she made on social media. She worked hard studying in medical school with the hope of becoming a doctor, a journey that she documented on
Yo,
her growing
Christian.
TikTok page.
Thank
But
you
when she
for the
wasn't
28
at school or
months.
at
Christian, thank you for the
hospital, her
28
time was
months to
spent
moose,
with
bro.
her family.
Welcome.
She had been married to a man named Brandon Sheffield for around a decade, and when they met, Brandon already had 2 children from a separate relationship. Though this didn't deter her in any way, and instead she
Mother
took
that
on the
stepped up.
responsibility of helping to care for them, raising the children alongside Brandon as if they were
Nah,
her
the mom who
own for
stepped
much
up.
of their lives. To the point where they
Sometimes that shit
seemingly
just
started
doesn't
referring
happen,
to her
Chris.
as their mother,
Like,
a role that she
you
thrived
just said,
in,
like, it was
as
just
she
kind of
frequently
one night that
posted
she just,
pictures and
that he
videos
snapped,
alongside
bro.
them.
Yeah,
And
but
the
that's
same
how
was
it be.
also true for her being a wife.
Like, you don't
as she
know
loved to
someone's
share her
like
memories and moments with Brandon,
schizo
cultivating
until
this
it just
image of the
happens.
perfect family and the perfect pair. But on social media, things
Like
are
Chris
rarely
Benoit.
ever as they seem. And on the 10th
Nobody
of
knew he
December
was like that
2024,
until
Jennifer would
you
drop
know.
a bombshell on her followers.
Oh.
So,
Wait, TikToks.
about to be a newly single mom, and I am in the middle of a divorce. My husband is being incredible though, like really and truly. Like we're working together. Everything's great. We're splitting everything down the middle. Like
Can you put your hands on
That
the
is
wheel,
true
lady?
too, Yash. Yeah,
After
that's
approximately
true,
10 years of marriage, Jennifer announced that she and Brandon were getting a divorce. There was no explanation for why, just the simple fact that they were separated
Chris,
and
some
had already
motherfuckers be on
started
their
the
best
divorce
behavior
process.
before that, bro.
Something that was reiterated by both of their Facebook relationship statuses as they shifted to single around the same time. Despite the sad and even shocking news, it was clear that they were handling it better than most. There didn't appear to be any resentment between them, as Jennifer described
true,
Brandon as having been incredible throughout the process, supporting her in any way possible, which was obviously good not only for them, but for their children, who were top of mind for the pair.
It is a very civil divorce with our daughter in mind, and I really appreciate that. However, you know, I'm gonna be a mom, single income right now, and he will be helping with her. He will be supporting her, you know. So essentially, like, I'm really thankful for that, and that I will not have to worry so much about supporting her.
It was apparent that there was some kind of custody split being discussed between them, which isn't really made fully clear in the
This
video.
music.
But what was clear was how grateful Jennifer was for
Can you
Brandon's
stop?
support. But even with this help, this marked the first time in Jennifer's adult life that she was really on her own.
I've never done this before. I've never been on my own before.
Feel like I'm on my own.
So yeah, if you just have any tips, like, I would really appreciate it, because like I'm a little scared right now.
It was uncharted territory and something that she was understandably nervous about. But despite her fears, Jennifer maintained an optimistic attitude. And thankfully at this point, the divorce itself was going about as well as it could be. They were both supportive of each other, they were both thinking of the children,
I can't
and there
pay
seemed to be
attention to
no
this
bad
music,
blood
bro.
between them. Though, as I said before, on social media,
Silent
things
Hill
are
ass
rarely
music,
as
bro.
they seem.
I'm scared.
We have more breaking news now. This out of Brandon, where a husband and wife are dead following a murder. According to Brandon police, the couple was found on Toulon Street this morning after family conducted a welfare check on 30-year-old Jennifer Sheffield.
18 days after posting this video, praising Brandon Sheffield for the incredible way he had been handling their divorce,
He shot her
both
and
Jennifer
killed himself.
and Brandon would be found dead inside their Mississippi home. That morning, family members arrived at the house to perform a welfare check, but noted signs of foul play outside, leading to them calling the police. Inside, officers discovered the pair lying next to each other. Each had a single gunshot wound to the head, with one thing being blatantly obvious. Brandon Sheffield had been the one to pull the trigger both times, shooting Jennifer before turning the gun on himself.
Damn, Chud.
What happened that night isn't fully understood, but the motive is fairly clear. This was
Motherfuckers
likely
are
the result of the
crazy,
divorce
bro.
that Brandon had supposedly been handling so well. Though obviously there seemed to be more going on behind the scenes. Perhaps the violence was spurred on by the holiday season and Brandon's realization that this would be their last as a married couple. Or perhaps he just wanted Jennifer all to himself. And if he couldn't have her, no one could. Since her murder, Jennifer's video has become a morbid piece of internet history, and just seeing how full of hope she was is
That TikTok
heartbreaking
still
in
up?
hindsight. And because of Brandon's actions, not only was Jennifer
Guy
robbed
wants
of
to
her
go
future,
spy on
but
this
these
dead
children
woman's
were robbed
TikTok.
of their mother
I'm just
figure and
wondering,
their father
bro.
figure, all
Sometimes
in
they be
one
taking
night.
down the account, sometimes they
And
don't.
making this even more devastating, some articles have claimed that one of these children was actually
Jesus.
in the house during the shootings. What Brandon did was nothing short of evil. But surprisingly, not everyone has seen it this way.
Dog, his
As the
face on
discourse
here.
around this case has somehow led to people actually sympathizing with him, and even blaming Jennifer.
They're
for
actually
the
showing me
murder.
chuds on Twitter, bruh.
Yeah, you're
Sadly,
dead
this is
ass
just a
more.
You gotta show me a fucking chud on
See how
Twitter.
some women are about to be a new single mother, like, man, already trying to put herself in the market.
Respect.
Yo, he has a gold check mark.
No, these are dead ass moids, bro.
Yeah, she was
They're
grinning. She
genuinely
just
moids.
turned 21 and single again. Bitch had a kid and is pushing 40. Yo, this is a fucking, like, one of those, like, beta accounts on Twitter, bruh.
God,
Since her
bro.
death,
Has
as
to.
there
I
have
see
been
they
numerous
kill a
other online
verified badge.
controversies surrounding her and her family.
no, that's like
Though for
company
the sake of
verified.
this
There's no way
video,
a
I don't
company
want these
said
to
that.
distract from the very real story and the very real victim at its core. A young
Oh,
woman who will now never get to experience the future that she was so hopeful for.
I had this feeling this morning for some reason to tell you that it's gonna
Damn,
be
Chuddy.
okay.
Just
You
crusted
still
cheesy
have a
bread and had
purpose.
one slice
You've
of
got
pizza, and I'm still hungry,
pushing.
but I'm not eating.
You still have a heartbeat. And that means that you gotta keep going.
It's gotta be an emoji. No way a brand posting that. Yeah, I was just saying.
It was unlike
Stay
anything she'd
put.
posted before.
Oh God, Chris.
Throughout 31-year-old Rania Ibrahim's Facebook page, friends, family, and followers have been accustomed to seeing posts of her children, various religious texts, and other media from her day-to-day life. But on June 14th, 2017, Rania would begin her very first live stream, and it was clear from the start that something had gone terribly wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, don't open the front door. You're gonna bring the smoke in. Okay. You're not gonna be able to breathe. Your children scared maybe someone out.
Who starts going live like
They're
this?
in there. Are you sure? They've gone into the.
We're about to see fucking kids burned alive, bro.
The
Cheers.
footage is from Rania's perspective, as she and another woman discuss what lies behind the front door of the apartment unit they were in. The woman, believed to be 33-year-old Isra Ibrahim, told her not to open the door as it would let the smoke in, while Rania insisted that people might still be out there and in danger, eventually leading to her peeking outside, and in turn giving us a glimpse inside their nightmare situation.
There's too much smoke in there.
We're about to see fucking flames.
I already told you what we finna see right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm scared, bro. Don't show me a face. Oh no.
The door opens for just a split second, revealing a thick layer of black smoke,
We'll hear from
the
Nick
loud ringing
Crowley.
of fire
Yo,
alarms,
Beamer, you
and
are a
someone
chud,
pounding
bro.
on the door. Rania eventually calls out to whoever was knocking outside, beckoning them towards her.
Hello, come here. Come here. Hello. Hello. Come. Quick.
To which 57-year-old Gary Maunders emerges from the smog, completely covered in ash. It was a dramatic scene, and one that you can start to piece together based on the footage alone, as it was clear that there was a fire raging inside that apartment complex, and the entire floor Rania was filming on had been filled with smoke. Smoke that essentially trapped her and a few others inside this flat. Given the sheer amount of smoke in that hallway, it was obvious why the others in the room insisted on keeping that door closed. But Rania continued to hit back on this, as she didn't want anyone to be stuck out there alone.
Sometimes you gotta like.
You can't be a good human.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you gotta be like every man.
Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm going out.
What? Oh, come on, bro.
Like sometimes you gotta realize like what you're
Before
risking,
eventually
bro.
conceding
Not
and
just
closing the
you.
door for good. It was obvious that
when
the
you have
situation
kids,
was
bro.
dire, but just how dire wasn't revealed until Rania made her way over to the window.
Okay, I'm
Sure, we're now at the top of the building. Oh, yep.
Damn, they're high as fuck. Yo, they're dead, bro.
They were 23 stories in the air,
God.
in the highest floor of the Grenfell Tower,
Yeah.
located in North Kensington, London, England, where Rania and hundreds of others lived.
Yeah, I
And
see a
now,
fire exit.
somewhere in that high-rise was a growing fire.
العمارة كلها ولعت من فوق لتحت. احنا في آخر دور هو اللي لسه ما ولعش يا ربنا يستر إن شاء الله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم.
As she looks out the window, Rania tells her viewers that she believes the fire had started from the bottom of the structure and was quickly working its way up to them, with it
Good
now
God.
being just one floor below them. But
Jesus.
officially, this wasn't the story that Rania and the others in the room were being told, as each time they would dial 999, the operators would tell them that the fire was generally contained and leave them with one clear instruction: stay put. This was the name of a nationwide rescue policy for all high-rise fires that stated that people should stay in their flats and wait for rescue as opposed to trying to escape on their own, as buildings like these were made from thick concrete and should hypothetically keep fires relatively contained in the flat that they started in for an estimated time period of around 2 hours. And considering that this fire had started roughly 1 hour before Rania's stream, they should have been relatively safe until rescue crews got to them. And when looking outside, the fire wasn't even noticeable, meaning it was possible it was still contained and had simply been producing a lot of smoke. But that belief was far too optimistic for reality.
Oh, fuck. No, you're so tough, big bro.
So what do you even do?
Fire brigade. Yeah, hello. Hi, in the fire, flat 16 Greenfield House. Sorry, fire where? Flat 16 Greenfield Tower. It's the fourth floor. Right, okay. Quick. They're on the way already.
They're burning. Wait. So you're telling me
approximately 1 hour earlier?
Wait, you're
on the
telling
fourth
me
floor of
she
the tower,
was
a man called 911
there,
to
and then
report
she
that
went
his
all the way
freezer
up?
caught fire.
She
It
was
an
outside?
incident that had happened through
I think
no
that was
fault
someone
of his
else's
own.
video.
And due to his
Oh.
quick phone call, firefighters would arrive on the scene within minutes, one of whom was wearing a camera that showed that they were able to handle the blaze in a relatively efficient manner. With the camera using thermal imaging and heat sensors to assure that the fire was fully out. The camera scans around, showing a few items strewn about that were still at relatively high temperatures. But other than that, the room was completely clear, and it seemed as though the fire was out for good, until the camera panned to the window.
Shit full of fire, ain't it? Yep, there it is, bro.
Jesus.
Well, that shit
Revealing
raining.
Scorching hot droplets of debris falling from the outside like molten rain. The fire had spread above them and was now burning up the side of the building in a manner that was completely unprecedented and defied any sort of logic based on the firefighters' knowledge of the scene. And by the time they even realized what was happening, things were already out of hand.
Good God.
Nah.
I've never heard of this. Bro, I feel like something like this
fire
crazy
was
should be like
huge,
everywhere, right?
And within just that first hour, nearly
What year
the
was
entire
this?
building
This is
was engulfed in
2017.
flames. And Rania
Oh,
was now
shit.
trapped on the tallest floor, opposite to where the fire was raging. And she wasn't
bro.
alone.
Just start giving motherfuckers
Not only were there
parachutes.
over 100 people left in the building at this time, but 2 of them were Rania's own children.
Oh.
4-year-old Fethia
Wow.
and 3-year-old Tanya, who were stuck in the same flat as their
R.I.P.,
mother and
bro.
several others. With desperation mounting, some of the others called out the
Yo,
window
we're
for
watching
help.
Nick Crowley's darkest, internet's darkest corners.
كان في لندن فين؟
What you saying?
Until
Yo.
the stream went dark roughly 6 minutes later. Despite things looking grim for the group on the 23rd floor, there was still some optimism about their rescue, as even 30 minutes after the stream had ended, those in the group were told once again by 999 operators to stay put, with the operator even telling them that the fire was contained to the 4th floor, which clearly wasn't the case. Rania's sister later spoke to the media about a phone call that they had shared around the same time, where she begged Rania to try and leave, recalling, "She did not. She respected and trusted and believed that they are coming to rescue them." And by this point, there were hundreds of rescuers on the scene, along with multiple
Wait, what'd it say?
helicopters flying around them, which only further kept their faith alive. But tragically, this
that-
was
Kept telling her
all
to stay
a
put.
facade.
Yeah, they kept telling her to
Internally,
stay put,
fire
and
crews
that
were
the
told
fire was
not to go
contained,
past
but
the
it wasn't
12th
true,
floor
obviously,
shortly
from the
after
video that we
Rania's
saw.
stream
But she
ended.
put,
It was
and
just
the sister
too
was trying to
dangerous.
tell
And as for the
her to
helicopters,
leave, but she was like,
well,
nah,
those
I'm gonna
trapped
stay put,
inside
'cause
would
that's
have
what they
had
told
no
me and I
idea
trust
that
them.
those were actually just police helicopters, merely used for surveillance. They weren't even equipped for rescue,
Holy
nor were they
shit.
ever considered to be used for that, as getting too close would have blown more air on the fire and made the blaze even
Dude.
worse, meaning that those helicopters offered them no chance at survival. They were entirely on their own.
Yeah,
What do you even do in this
Tough is cool.
situation?
Finally
Tough
telling
is
them
cool.
to try and escape by themselves. But by this point, there was
Dude.
no point.
Yeah.
This was 2 hours after the fire had started, and an
Oh,
hour
GG's,
after
bro.
Rania's stream. The fire had completely taken over the structure, and
Yeah.
inside there was only one single stairway. A stairway that was now impossible to safely traverse for anyone on the higher floors. Even attempting it would have been a death sentence. The orders for them to shelter in place had cost them valuable time, and in turn, any chance at leaving while they could. And it was all for a rescue that was now impossible, leaving them completely trapped.
Oh, don't tell me they start jumping,
Rania,
bro.
Fethia, Hanya, and everyone else shown in this livestream would perish in what we now know today as the Grenfell Tower Fire, a fire that claimed the lives of 72 people, and one of the
Damn.
worst fire tragedies in Europe's history. And while we've covered many large-scale tragedies on this channel before, few have
Holy
been more
shit,
preventable
bro.
than this one.
It was nighttime when that fire thing, they took it
The
out by
Grenfell
the
Tower was
morning.
built back in 1974, and around the 2010s, its concrete exterior was beginning to look outdated in an area that was experiencing a wave of modernization. The neighborhood was becoming trendier and wealthier, and the tower was becoming an eyesore to some. And so the decision was made by the Kensington and Chelsea Tenant Management Organization, along with the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, to refurbish the exterior by adding new siding known as cladding to give it a more modern appeal. It was purely aesthetic, but its effects were horrific. The cladding was created by a company called Arconic, which had tested it numerous times to see how it held up to fire, and the results were awful. Their ACM cladding received a grading of F, with it being apparent that it was extremely flammable.
Why the fuck would they?
Due to how
Why would you push this out to the public?
That's what's up, bro.
3 times the amount of smoke. As
How is that possible?
Bro, how is your shit? How is your shit that weak, bro?
It said flammability comparable to gasoline, and it produced 3 times more smoke than normal. Jesus, bro.
Flammability compared to gasoline. Why would you ever want to use this on anything?
Hey, that's what's up, bro. They graded out on the fucking building. They decided to put it on there, bro. That's what's up.
Because they wanted to look fucking hip
That's
for
what's
the
up.
neighborhood.
That's what's up, bro.
Likening it to gasoline due to how quickly it would erupt.
Nah, that lawsuit must be crazy, bro.
3 times the amount of smoke as usual fires. But despite having these test scores and even acknowledging their failure in multiple emails sent throughout the company, notoriously following up their F score with the line, "Oops." They
What?
not only refused to fix the problem,
Yo, bro.
but they also kept selling it, with one of their clients being the group working on the Grenfell Tower refurbishment. And it wasn't even a secret either. Those in charge of the project wanted it done as cheaply as possible, and this ACM
thanks for
cladding
pausing.
was as cheap as it got, and so they chose it despite knowing the fire risk. And worst of all, they had the opportunity to buy a version of this product that was actually flame retardant, but they opted for the cheaper, more dangerous product, which in the end only saved them about £5,000, or roughly $6,500 USD.
For the whole building. Jesus
Arconic
Christ, bro.
knowingly
Look
sold
what
this
happened,
flammable product. The company's working on the
Now their
Grenfell Tower
fucking
refurbishment.
company's gonna be
bought the
gone and you're being in
flammable
debt for the rest of
product.
your
And in the
lives.
end, it all resulted
No, they
in a
made it.
disaster
They
that
remade the
all
building.
should have seen coming. And when
No, I know, but like, come on, bro.
They're not getting a
couple of
lawsuit,
this
bro. They
with the
let them
flawed orders
remake
to
it, bro.
shelter in place,
They're
and
sick.
the fact that there was only one stairwell, it was a recipe for disaster. This was always going to happen. This was a failure on so many levels for so many
HMC.
parties, and it all traces back to greed and the value of money over the lives of innocent people like Rania and her children. Despite the fire starting 8 years ago, justice has yet to be served, as investigations are still ongoing to this day,
Damn.
leading to an agonizing wait for all those who lost loved ones in the
sad, bro.
blaze,
That's
with the
so
trials
sad.
themselves not expected to start for another full year.
Yeah.
Flammable ACM. Jesus Christ.
That nigga said they turned their building into a Molotov.
Don't hang up.
Yeah, what the
It
fuck
was
is
the
that shit
usual
staring
start
at me
to
at
the
the
day
bottom?
for Rhoda McFarland. The
Wait.
42-year-old manager of the Lane Bryant store
Family
in Taylor
Guy.
Park, Illinois, was no stranger to big sales.
It's the Have It All sale at Lane Bryant.
Lane Bryant had a habit of launching monthly clearance events, sending out flyers and airing commercials in the days and weeks before to let all of their customers know.
Yeah, I don't know,
And
Chris.
this
Bunch of
day,
chuds
February
made that
2nd,
building.
2008, was yet another one of these sales. She knew it would be a busy day, and potentially a stressful
Family
one
Guy,
for
I'm
her
Peter.
employees,
Pouring
as
a 2
that
minutes
morning
in
only
there.
one worker was
Family
scheduled
Guy,
to
I'm
open the
Peter.
store,
Pouring
something
a
that
2
Rhoda
liter.
disagreed with, leading to her coming in to help, even though she had the day off. But like I said, this was a typical morning for her, as this was just the kind of person she was, always willing and wanting to help others. And as she clocked in for work that morning at 10 a.m., she and her coworker braced for a potential rush of excited shoppers. The rush, however, wasn't as dramatic as they may have expected, and in the first 15 minutes or so of opening, only 5 people had entered the store, 4 of which were female shoppers looking for some deals, while the
No.
5th was a delivery man who walked in holding a stack of papers. The man approached them and made casual conversation, but after a few minutes had passed, he kind of just lingered around, never actually delivering anything, which Rhoda found strange, especially considering that it was Saturday, a day that they typically didn't receive packages. Growing more and more suspicious by the minute, Rhoda
Lunar
quietly
burps
placed
like
a call to a
Shrek.
nearby Lane Bryant store, who
was a
confirmed to
pretty
her
big
that
one.
there was in fact nothing scheduled to be dropped off that day. But before she could even process this information, an incident was already unfolding around her. Out of nowhere, the delivery man pulled out a pistol and pointed it at the women, yelling at them to hand over the money from the register, before proceeding to round up Rhoda, her employee, and the 4 women shopping, demanding that they all give up their cash and jewelry. After he was satisfied with the collection, he forced the women to the back of the store, where one by one he bound them with duct tape, placing them each face down on the floor, and putting underwear over their heads to obstruct their view.
Okay.
In the minutes following, he would venture back out into the store where 2 other women had entered, and they too were then robbed and then forced into the back room, where they were eventually subdued. But not before he struck one of them in the face with his pistol, nearly knocking her unconscious.
Damn.
It appeared to be a fairly high-level robbery, but after he now had them all in the back room, the whole operation seemed to grind to a halt. It was like he didn't know what to do next,
Bro,
as he started
just
pacing
leave.
the room and slowly losing his cool. The minutes ticked on, and the more time that passed, the more agitated he became.
Bro, I feel like
Wait, he camped at the store so he can rob women, bro. This
Bruh.
guy's like a
Okay, wait.
chud.
So after you like rob those 5 people and the register, like, don't you feel like that's it? Like, bro, that's it.
Like, this guy's about to rob like 3 other ladies for $50, bro. Just go home.
Bro, he could have just went home. He could have been just went home, bro. They probably wouldn't even have caught this guy, bro.
Bro, he could have just robbed.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They might have caught him because he went in with his bare face, bro, and the cameras are everywhere, bro. It's pretty easy after that, bro.
Damn.
That the pressure was getting
The
to
guy's
him,
just, like,
and sensing
insane.
his disorganization, Rhoda seized the opportunity, quietly slipping her hand free, allowing her to call 911 through her Bluetooth headset.
That's fire.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Sate.
Despite the man being in the room with her and the others, Rhoda managed to alert authorities to her exact location, telling them to hurry and making it clear that the situation was urgent. In the background, you can also hear the robber himself, whose disheveled state is apparent as he outwardly states, the operator was on it, quickly dialing dispatch and telling Rhoda not to hang up.
Stay on the line. Let me get you to Tinley Park. Don't hang up.
Though within just a split second, the call disconnected. By some stroke of good fortune, there was actually an officer in that shopping center only about 100 feet away, and from the time that Rhoda made that call, the officer managed to arrive on the scene within just a few minutes. He rushed inside the store, but inside he found nothing,
Cyclone.
until he made his way over to that back room. Inside, he would find them. 6 women with underwear over their heads.
They're not dead.
Each one having been shot execution
Oh,
style
holy
seconds after
shit.
Rhoda's 911 call. It was a mass murder, but in the midst of this awful scene, one thing was missing. The killer himself.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And so authorities flooded the area, scanning and searching all over for the gunman, who was described
He
as
just
a
doesn't
black
look like
man
a
with
real
husky
person.
build and a single braid.
Bro, who
that
the
fell to
fuck
his
is
right cheek.
this? Bro, you're never gonna find this. You're never gonna find this guy, bro.
Yo, what am I looking at, bro?
One braid.
Bro, you're dead ass never gonna find this guy. Who the fuck is this? That's what's up, bro.
Mass murder. But in the midst of this awful scene, one thing was missing. The killer himself. And so authorities flooded the area, scanning and searching all over for the gunman.
Okay,
who was
generated
described as a
character.
black man with a husky build and a
deadass,
single
bro.
braid that
Bro,
fell
this is
to
like
his
when
right
you-
cheek
yo,
and ended in
bro.
green beads.
Native
and the reason
American
they knew
Floyd
exactly what
Hunter.
he looked like wasn't because of security footage, as at the time the store didn't even have any CCTV cameras.
Good God.
It didn't even have cameras. He could have just went home, and bro, he could have dead ass just went home.
He did.
Bro,
They didn't. Hold on.
Bro, before killing everybody, he could have just went home with like $700 in his pocket, bro.
One of the women actually survived.
Wait,
Bro,
what?
I don't know. Y'all.
As at the time, the store didn't
of them
even
lived?
have any CCTV cameras, but instead, it was because one of the women actually survived. When the man began his executions, he moved his way over to the employee that Rhoda came in to help, and when he fired his gun, she moved at just the right moment, causing the bullet to graze her neck, to which she proceeded to then play dead so that the man wouldn't notice. And thankfully, he didn't.
That's crazy.
Her testimony
that
is the
girl is
reason why
demon.
we know exactly what this man looks like, and why we know what those moments were like before the shooting. But despite this, after doing a thorough search of the area, even utilizing a helicopter, there was no trace of the killer.
That nigga's gone,
The
bro.
CCTV footage from a neighboring store showed that just before Rhoda made that call to 911, 2 large SUVs pulled up in front of the building, right after the shooting likely occurred. It's
we
believed
don't
that
know
both of these
after
SUVs
this.
were involved in some way, with one potentially being a lookout and the other likely being the getaway car, explaining how he would have gotten away so quickly.
They planned a heist
Not to
for a
mention that the
random
Was
store.
located right near the entrance of an interstate, which could have taken them
Bro,
out
I
of
know
the
they were
state
mad as
extremely
fuck when
quickly.
he killed them, bro.
That was 18 years ago, and today neither the
Jesus.
shooter nor the drivers have ever been identified.
Nah, that's
marking a rare
crazy.
instance in which a mass shooting in America went unsolved. leaving us with so many unanswered questions to this day, with one of the biggest being the
One
motive.
guy, by the way.
Police have labeled this as a robbery gone wrong, which does seem to be the case. But why Lane Bryant? And why come in the morning when there was next to no cash in the register? I mean, in total, the killer only made off with about $200.
I'm out.
And that's including the cash he stole from the women. One
That's
of the main
it?
theories today is that the killer had planned on taking customers hostage as they entered the store. But perhaps he grew frustrated at the lack of customers that day, until he eventually noticed that Rhoda was making a 911 call, which caused him to panic and start shooting. But what always gets me about this is that he never covered his face at any point, which makes me wonder if he was planning on killing these women all along. Though if that's true, how could this ever have been worth it? Due to just how bizarre this whole situation is, some have posed
Bro,
other
who the
theories
fuck are
that
these three
perhaps
guys,
this was
bro? It's never come. You're never finding these niggas, bro. Bro, I know they
Bro,
be.
it's,
Bro,
it's the same guy, but like different like versions.
bro, I know they have this
over,
like.
it's over.
Nah, I know they have this like plastered on the wall and just laugh at it, bro. They're never gonna find them, bro. I
First to fathom characters. On God, these are first to fathom characters, bro. Like, it's over.
Bro, they're never
Looks like a
finding
2K
them, bro.
He
face
was
scan,
looking for
bro.
quick cash to get his next fix, perhaps explaining his rapidly deteriorating behavior, or even that the suspect was actually a woman who never got caught because police were primarily looking for a male. But it's impossible to know for sure at the moment, and might not ever be known, as despite having survivor testimony, an exact description of this man's face and body, his voice, and even his DNA, which was discovered under one of the victim's fingernails.
Bro, what?
We
So
still
how
have
you not
no
get
idea
him?
who this man is, or where he went.
He doesn't exist.
Like, they don't know.
Bro, he doesn't exist, bro. That's what's up. This guy doesn't exist.
Yeah, this guy killed 5 women, and the only cash you're getting is 100K. Nah, good vid, bro. Good vid, big bro.
That was a good vid, but wow, bro. You watched all the other Nick Crowley videos? I haven't watched Nick Crowley in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, this guy said go to 238.
Good luck, Nick. Oh, my name is also Nick,
The
man. Good
fuck?
luck to you, sir. Alright, he's using mortar. Go fucking. No, actually, not the. Low
That was
key,
good
not
vids.
Witch, go witch, go witch, go witch. Wait, Chad, he lagged out. No, he 100% lagged out. He 100% lagged out, chat. If you not bald hog, then die.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't know what I was expecting, but I just wasn't expecting that, bro. Yo, I
know
fucking
he said
guess,
something
bro.
about bog, but I didn't know it was this.
Bro, I guess he just said that for no reason.
No, that's a cosign. That's a cosign of Doom. That's the goat. No, that's actually the fucking goat.
go
That's
witch,
the
go witch.
goat, bro. He started
Wait, Chad, he
singing
lagged
after
out.
that?
No, he
No, I need the
100%
original
lagged out.
clip.
He 100% lagged out, chat. If you not bald hog, then die. Blue, I pink 50s. I scared twin with me.
Bro, is that AI, bro? Yo.
No, bro, no. I just know that's some shit he would do, bro. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying.
Blue 100 pink 50s.
50s. I ain't scared twin with me. No, I gotta respect that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, my fucking god. Yo. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a fucking piss.
But yo, what is in my ear, bro? Can y'all group watch another scary? What channels do we even got? Horrors found in home videos. Let's hear how this guy sounds.
Pause it. I don't think James is here.
No, but I just want to hear how he sounds.
Bro, no, bro. Because then I'm not going to want to watch it. And then you're like, come on, bro. Let's just cue it up, bro. You can just find out. Just chill, bro. Just leave it, bro. Just leave it, bro. Just leave it, bro. Just leave it, bro. You're going to blow my shit.
Can y'all group watch another scary? I mean, I'm down.
You blew me already,
Y'all
bro.
found another one?
I'm
Bro.
good. I'm good,
Okay.
bro. Blew it already.
What do you mean?
Listen to him.
All right.
What?
Say video.
Is it just any moving image? I make videos that I put on YouTube, but you wouldn't call a movie or a TV show a video, right? Then again, you can find videos of those things, but television programs and films aren't videos on their own.
Nah. You're not moving a needle, bro. Like, bro, if you don't got the fucking voice, don't
watch Tub. I like
if you
watching
don't
Tub,
got
bro.
the
I don't know if y'all
fucking
like
voice, don't do the fucking thing, bro. No, bro, you're not watching Tub, bro.
You don't fuck with Tub?
Bro, he's talking about shit that's not that scary, bro. Like, look what he's talking about.
Nah, that's true. He doesn't like. Yeah, no, that's true.
Right there,
I like
disturbing
watching
lost
Tub.
media. Go.
It scares me, bro.
That is a good one though.
Who the
Okay,
fuck
here,
is this?
Yeah, here it is. Okay, here it is. Yeah, there we go. Bro, don't do all of this just for you to sound like a chud, bro. Don't blow my shit, bro.
Not a lot of folks have actually.
Nah, wait, hold on, yo.
Damn, I want to go get some food for this, bro. I got ribs and like potato salad.
Alright, go get food, bro. Go get food, bro.
Alright, then, bet. I'll be right back.
Blue.
Nah, this guy Demon, bro. He better not sound like a fucking geek, bro. I'm actually about to be mad.
Into the kill zone. Blood spill zone. KK beans, X and lean, the cocaine pill zone.
I can't date this hoe. This bitch chips.
Wait, Yash. Yo, Yash, this song was in my top songs of 2025. I got Bliss in the top 100.
My pillow smells like it's been through an airport. It smells like shit, bro. I'm pissed. Y'all ever got anything that smells like shit through Depop or Grail? Or you ordered something and came in and it smells like fucking bullshit? Nah.
Yo, Namek bought a $100 pillow.
The airport one?
Yeah.
Or is it a different thing?
The neck pillow is $100. So famous I can be the mayor. And I'm sorry, ho, I'll see you later. Just because I need my paper. Yes, he's just in love with the fact that I'm major. A long time since I seen you, well, I'm so player. Oh my god, here come the tears in a sprinkler. Hold on. Waiting for me stealing the ring camera front door. Hit her sore, hit that on the floor.
If we're not ball hard,
then die. In the street next to her. She got fit this summer.
Can I go to our messages on here?
Let me get a ruler.
I love Joseph. Yeah, I think it's been like, it's been like fucking weeks since this guy watched JoJo, but I don't think he's continuing it.
Ooh.
Mark?
Oh, and me. I stopped after I got past wait, who is this again? It's John, right?
Joseph.
Which one was
part 2?
I started part 3 and then I stopped. Like, remember I was watching it?
Yeah.
I think I watched like the first 3 episodes and I was like, no. I didn't say like, nah, I didn't want to watch. I just like kind of just, like, you just like, you drop a show and then you forget about it.
Yeah. I did that with The Sopranos, bruh. Like years ago.
So tell us what you remember about King Von. King Von? Hey, I remember this one time, Von had picked me up to go slide on the ops with him, right? So we put up. It was 4 ops outside, right? I went down to tie my shoe, looked up, all 4 ops was dead, right on the scene. Wait, all while you was tying.
Yeah, there's no between,
bro,
Nate.
all I did was tie my shoe, bro. He was really.
Because either you think it's the best thing ever, or like it just drags for way too
Bro,
long.
it was different, bro. Hey, I remember this one time we was at McDonald's, right? Bro was right in front of me. He had ordered a large fry and a Big Mac. When he got his order, they gave him a medium fry and a Big Mac. Bro, King Von, he up pulled so quick. Did him dirty right there in the McDonald's. Real life. It was like that. Man, I remember this night like it was yesterday, bro. I was with Vaughn. We was at a party.
AI
right?
swap
King
memes.
Von
Nah, this is good AI
sneezed.
swap.
Dude next to him did say bless you. Shit, I made sure I did. No. But yeah, dude next to him did say bless you. Bro, up pull right there. Fuck. Laid him out in front of everybody.
Wait,
all this because he didn't
Nah,
say
they be
bless you?
talking about the
bro,
Big
it was
J.
really like that, bro. And it's like, I think there was something really wrong with
Part
bro.
3
Like, you
JoJo's
see
is either
demons,
gold
bro.
to you
Like,
or a
he
piece of
was,
poop.
bro.
It's not a piece
Like,
of
this shit-
poop,
shit
but
was-
I wouldn't say it's gold either. I thought it was gold for like a good like month.
PBM's the only one that's doing this shit. PBM.
Bro, this is bullshit.
Obviously.
Like, look at this
Yo, Jay.
head, bro. This is bullshit.
Black boy.
Black boy.
Nah, me and James trust to be here.
Grammy nomination. All these
Exactly.
abs, Concerts like this.
Who's doing it?
PBM.
Like, you got Ty Lil on stage, fam.
But Baby Glitch was there.
Okay, well, the fair's done, bro. Shout out Baby Glitch.
Does anyone actually know that song, bro? Yo, Jay, I was dead ass just dying when I saw this on the bathroom. Like I was in the bathroom. Everybody to attend 5-Boy Max concert to see a guy on stage. This shit ain't shot up.
PBM is the only one that's doing.
Folks ain't gonna keep being patient with you. That playful.
Yo, can you calm down,
person
Brown,
that
bro?
The Buffalo City by storm in his first interview, and he said,
You see who got it reposted?
I love cookies.
Two
and
real
he had
fans got to post, got to repost it.
That was all cool, but we get that grace to young players. Big dog, you supposed to be.
Yeah,
our number
you're supposed to be our number one, and you're playing like a bum.
Bet you better start doing your job.
A smile is something special. A ribbon is
Now we got the dairy memes.
Yo, this is the only good part of the show, bro. Like the people like keeping his memes alive.
That's actually true. No, the wise nigga is the only thing that made the show funny, bro.
That's what's up.
How you been, man? Good. Good. Doing good.
I don't know. I lost. I cannot stand them. The perpetual subathoners.
Right, TK.
Yeah, I love cookies.
Yeah, I love cookies.
Yeah, I love cookies.
Yo.
Yeah, I love cookies.
Yeah, I love cookies.
Yeah, James, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I love cookies.
Bro, the entire time downstairs, I just thinking about that Jinxie clip, bro. That shit is killing me inside.
If you're not bottle hog, then die. This guy's voice gonna be ass, bro.
No, this is way too demon. Bro, he's even having the Nick Crowley fucking warnings, bro. Nah.
To describe. This is a horror film playing out in
I
real life.
genuinely hope that we needed this, bro.
Please don't be low cortisol.
Hey, bro. We need low cortisol.
One day in June of 2018, a 34-year-old woman named Kim Devins was on the phone with a private investigator.
You know what?
She was
You know what?
found
we can do
by a
this.
16-year-old
I can push
who
through
went
this.
missing from her home in Utica, New York. Although she didn't leave much behind, Kim already had an idea as to where she might be. You see, this wasn't the first time that her daughter Bianca had gone missing. Bianca had struggled with mental disorders, like social anxiety and borderline personality disorder, which made it difficult for her to make friends in person. And so she had found it much easier to just make friends through online spaces, like Instagram, Discord, and 4chan.
What?
Bro,
I'm sorry, no, that last one really just threw me off a little bit, bro.
My daughter. My
daughter just threw me off a little bit, bro.
My daughter is
Yo,
a
this just takes the
fucking.
fall.
My daughter's a fucking chud. No.
Yeah, what year did
like Instagram, Discord, and 4chan.
Bro, how do you make friends on 4chan, bro? I didn't know.
I was gonna say, aren't you anonymous?
Bro, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could make an account. I didn't. So everybody's anonymous. So how do you make? Do you just tell somebody, yo, this is my Discord.
I'm on
bro.
Cord.
Hit me up.
She had met a love interest on 4chan's cams and meetup.
How? Wait. Cams and meetup. Like, why do you have a fucking subsection for this, bro? This is sick, bro.
Actually, nah, I respect 4chan.
For what?
I don't want to get doxxed. I don't want to die.
This guy's scared of chuds, bro. Get out of here, bro. It's not 2007 no more, bro. They're not gonna get you, bro.
Okay.
And without any warning, she would run away from home to go see him. Kim would
Let's go,
try her
4chan to
best
go.
to give her the help she needed so she would stop doing this. But nothing really seemed to work.
She looks like
In fact, this time she had cut off her
the
ankle.
lady that be with Hot Tula.
Ankle monitor.
Not long
What?
before this, she'd been placed under house arrest.
For okay.
Because she keeps leaving the house, chud.
And so when Bianca was eventually found, Kim decided that the best course of action from here would be to send her to a therapeutic boarding school for about 4 to 5 months.
About 6, 7.
Yeah.
When Bianca returned home in February of 2019,
Not
she
good
was
filters,
doing much
bro.
better.
Oh, bro,
She had
Eddie
just
team
turned
putting up
17,
30.
and she had many plans for her future. Now, she still used social media, as she posted to a close-knit Instagram following, consisting of mostly friends or people that she knew in person. But there were still some who actually
Oh,
would
this is
stumble
that
across
one
her page
girl. I know this
and
story.
reach out to her seeking a friendship,
This one's sad,
which
bro. This
is
actually
exactly how Brandon entered the picture.
sad. Yup.
Well,
This guy's a chud. He looks like a chud.
In the
Well, it's
spring
my
of
brother's
2019, Bianca would receive a message on Instagram from a 21-year-old man named
yes,
Brandon
Juliet.
Clark.
Yeah.
Brandon lived in
Juliet.
Cicero, which was 50 minutes away from Utica where
exactly
Bianca
how this
lived.
MySpace Mark.
They had a few things in common, got along decently well, and became good friends. In almost no time at all, he had completely implemented himself into her life, and even attended her graduation party.
Yo, bro, at
For
work,
friends and family, Brandon
bro, at
was
work,
just
bro,
your
I be
average
trying not to
guy.
laugh at this
He was a
guy,
little bit weird.
like when he walks past me, because like, bro, his face, he dead ass looks like the what's the E-Rob emote called? The one where he's just looking at the camera.
Times,
Was it
that
the
was
lemon,
it.
right?
Eventually, though, Brandon would make it clear to Bianca that
This
he was
one?
interested in more than just a
Yes,
friendship.
bro, that's dead ass how he
wanted
looks,
her
bro,
to
and I
become
start
friends.
laughing every time I see
But
him,
she would
bro.
just tell him that she wanted to stay friends, and that she wasn't looking for a relationship.
If he doesn't
Especially
mention it, I'm
because
gonna
she was
tell you
going into
guys at
college
the
in
end
the
of
fall,
this. Something.
and she just wanted to focus.
Is this a
on her
Snapchat
friends.
story?
Brandon would have a
this
hard
one.
time coming to terms with this at first. He had this sense of entitlement because he felt like he had spent a lot of time and money on her, and so he felt like he just couldn't let this go. He referred to himself as her boyfriend, and continuously fed into this delusion, even though it was fairly obvious that she just wasn't interested. But after some time, for whatever reason, Brandon stopped making a big deal out of it, and just seemed to accept that this was going to be the way things are. So much so that he even offered to drive her to a concert where she was planning to meet another guy that she'd been texting.
Wait, no, this is the Snapchat.
Yo, he's a
Brandon said
cuck.
that He was fine with it because after all,
I think there
No?
is a little bit of
They were
Snapchat,
just
but it's
friends.
mainly Discord. It is mainly Discord.
Oh wait, I think I heard about this.
This is the car
It's
thing,
very
right?
popular. Yeah.
on the
Yeah, I
evening of
remember.
July
I remember I see
13th,
something about
2019,
this.
I think I
Bianca
watched.
and
I think I
Brandon,
watched this on
joined by
stream.
this guy that she'd been texting named Alex, were hanging out in a small venue where the concert was being held called Trans Pecos, which was 4 hours away in Queens, New York. As the night progressed, Bianca was having a wonderful time. She and Alex were getting to know each other, they were holding hands, and eventually she would go in for a kiss.
This guy got cucked.
Although Brandon didn't say anything, Bianca would notice a change in Brandon's behavior after the kiss. He was visibly enraged, and she could easily tell that he was not having it.
I'm rubbing your belly.
But he didn't say a word and just kept to himself for the rest of the night. As the concert
Yo,
was
Ken, bro, it's the
finally wrapping
weekend,
up,
bro. What's
and
up?
everyone
We
else
date
is on
night?
the-
Wait, date night?
Bianca's
I thought it was
exhausted
cake
after
night.
a long
Oh,
night out,
Yo, Cinema
and gets
Storms. I
comfortable in
appreciate
the
the follow. My
backseat
bad, I
of
didn't see it
Brandon's
earlier.
Ford Explorer. Brandon enters in the directions into his phone, and he begins the 4-hour drive back.
Not this weekend. Fuck.
During the ride, Bianca pulls out her phone and starts texting one of her Discord friends about how much she had a good time and how she was getting to know Alex.
Nah, that
But in
boy.
the back of
Nah,
her head,
nah, y'all
she's
getting
thinking
close.
How Brandon is obviously upset with her, and she would briefly bring it up in the conversation.
probably
Now, why would she do this to him?
However, she would just poke
Wait,
fun
what'd
at
he
the
say?
situation and kind of laugh it off, since she knows they had already gone over
She knows the
this,
dude's
and it's
upset.
likely nothing
Oh.
to worry about. And so now, feeling really tired, she shuts off her phone and goes to sleep. At around 7 a.m. the following morning on July 14th, 2019,
Yo, can we get in a ball
Bianca's
hawk out
family
tonight or
received
not? Late.
a knock at the door.
Who's
It was
still
the
my
police.
side piece? What about me?
They walk inside and ask Kim if she can get a hold of her daughter. She tries giving her a call, but she doesn't pick up, and it goes straight to voicemail. Police explain they had been sent to do a welfare check because they had received numerous phone calls from people who had all seen something extremely concerning online that appeared to show Bianca, and they feared that she might be in danger. But most notably, they had also received a phone call from Brandon.
Dead ass
He made
MySpace
some
mark,
incredibly
bruh.
disturbing claims that, if true, would confirm other callers' concerns. As they're trying to make sense of what's going on, Bianca's sister Olivia lets out a blood-curdling scream from the kitchen.
Good God.
She had been texted an image, and it looked like something straight out of a horror movie. They weren't sure if the image was real, but if it was, then it would mean that Brandon was telling the truth.
Nah.
When Bianca fell asleep, Brandon took a picture of the New York Thruway
Hell no.
and posted it to his Instagram story. He captioned it, "Here Comes Hell, It's Redemption," which is a lyric from the band Hollywood Undead. He also
was
posted a
another thing,
quote
it
from the
was
movie
like,
Fight Club
I love you
and
something,
changed his
I think.
bio to include his birthday and the day's date.
Yo, look at his fucking feed.
Yeah, I got the chat.
Man, these visuals, man. Wow. Wow, these visuals.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm not being sorry. Why would I be sarcastic?
Yeah, I always heard like you can find this on the internet, but I'm just
When
too scared to
Brandon
look
was
at
about
it.
10 minutes away from Bianca's home,
Can't remember
he
seeing
took a
it.
detour and pulled in to a secluded dead-end road.
I don't think I want to like traumatize myself with that.
He parked
Bro,
close
you
to
were
the
on
end,
Live Leak every week, bro.
Okay,
shut off the
but
engine,
you know, I was young and turnt. I'm like old now.
and exited the vehicle.
Nah, I'm immersed, big bro.
Nah, this nigga
He
got
walked
it,
to the
bro.
back seat while
Wow.
Bianca was sleeping, and woke her up,
can't find that shit.
and immediately started confronting her about the kiss that she had with Alex.
Your PC probably just got flagged, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This guy got audio reenactments.
Bro, he's not fair, bro.
He
Not
reminds her
fair.
again that they are just friends and have had this discussion several times before. But she apologizes to him for the kiss, and she pretty much just asks,
voice isn't
"Are
that
you
bad."
ready to take me home now?"
Nah, his voice not that
Brandon
bad,
is
but I
still
feel like if he
refusing
didn't have
to
these
budge,
edits,
she's
bro, I
getting
would be
annoyed.
mad.
She just wants to go home, and so she tells him, "You know what? If you won't take me home, I'll just walk home." Suddenly, Brandon reveals a knife
Well, you got the M9
and
bayonet.
begins stabbing her across the neck multiple times. And he watches as the life of Bianca Devins fades before his eyes. So now Brandon is standing there drenched in blood, and instead of thinking, what have I just done? Brandon decides that now is a good time to start taking photos. And so he pulls out his phone and he starts taking photos of her dead body.
Bro, this guy.
One of these photos he took of her body, he would send in a Discord
on
server
Discord,
where
yeah.
she
And then
frequently
everybody's like,
talked to
"Holy
her
shit, is
friends
that real?"
and captioned it saying, "Sorry fuckers, you're gonna have to find somebody else to orbit."
Yeah.
What
He
manga
then
is that?
called 911 and told them what he did, his location, and what he was going to do next.
911, what is the emergency?
My name is Brandon. There's going to be a murder. The victim is Bianca Michelle Devins. I'm going to myself.
Just stay on the line with me, okay?
No, I'm not going to stay in line with you. I'm going to be dead on the ground.
After hanging up with the dispatcher, he dragged Bianca's body out of his vehicle, concealed it under a tarp, and took pictures of the tarp and himself.
Dude.
All while he did this, he shared these photos to Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And almost right away, these photos began to rapidly spread around the internet unlike anything ever seen before.
Oh, I
In
found it
little
again.
time, these photos had already made their way
Yeah, bro, that shit's insane.
to her family. That photo that had everybody so concerned was the photo of Bianca's dead body.
Keep trying too hard with the aesthetic.
While all of this was going on, Brandon had created a small fire to burn his laptop and hard drive, spray painted the phrase, "May you never forget me" on the road, and then programmed a Bluetooth speaker to play the song Test Drive by Joe G on loop.
Okay.
which the song had
Bullshit!
a one-sided relationship. And then he waited for the police to arrive.
Bro, that was his last song of
Once
choice.
the police did arrive, he started walking away from the police and tried using the knife on his own throat. But he stopped because it was too painful and took one last photo of himself for a Snapchat story before being taken away in critical condition. Brandon's injuries were severe, but paramedics arrived and were able to save him. And once he recovered in the hospital, he was promptly arrested for Bianca's murder. Brandon pleaded not guilty. He claimed that he blacked out and didn't even know what he did. But there was plenty of evidence that said just the opposite.
Norwood and hard as fuck.
You're gonna miss that. You're gonna Norwood
Brandon was
hard.
meticulous in his planning, as he kept a detailed checklist on his phone that contained what he was going to post on his Instagram story, what he was going to change his bio to,
Test Drive Joji,
and the final song that he would play at the crime scene.
This guy's a chud.
And then they looked at his computer, which revealed that he'd been searching things like how to find the carotid artery. And one of these searches was just how to kill someone.
Now this is a moid.
These findings were certainly incriminating.
Yeah, this is actually a moid.
Everyone type that right now
But were
into
nothing
Google.
compared to one
I
crucial
just want the
piece
police to show up later, right?
of evidence. In the early hours of that July morning in 2019, before Brandon left his vehicle to argue with Bianca and ultimately close the book on her life, he had affixed his cell phone to the vent of the dashboard, and he pressed record.
Dude.
So
He
he has a
recorded
video
the
of-
argument,
Holy
the murder, and kept the camera rolling
I've never seen that.
as she took her last breaths.
This is crazy.
This video had only been seen by law enforcement, and Brandon did
That's
not
lost
want to
media.
be shown in court. Once he learned that it would, he changed his plea to guilty in February of 2020.
Guy's
So there wouldn't
balding
be a
at like
trial altogether.
25.
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Brandon Clark, the man who pleaded guilty to murdering 17-year-old Bianca Devins, tells the court he made the plea today because he didn't want the Devins family to see evidence come out during trial.
I thought about the lives I've torn apart with my actions.
But Assistant District Attorney Sarah DeMellier thinks otherwise.
He videotaped the homicide. I think it is my opinion that he absolutely does not want anybody to see what he inflicted on Bianca on the date of the homicide. He does not want anyone to see that video.
On March 16th, 2021, Brandon was given his sentence.
Motherfucker on the fucking cross, bro. Upside down, just crucify his ass, bro.
Wait, upside down, cross, shut him up.
Take his ass.
This court asks for the defendant's conviction for murder in the second degree. He will be sentenced to an indeterminate sentence of imprisonment. He shall have a minimum term of 25 years and a maximum term of life imprisonment.
Hundreds of people gathered for a vigil tonight to remember 17-year-old Bianca Devins. They lit candles, listened to music, and launched luminaries in her memory.
Some of her friends gotta have PTSD
Beyond
from like
the
seeing down
walls of
cord.
Brandon's prison cell, his actions would only continue to torment Bianca's family and her friends.
Oh, so he does talk about it. I think.
Not only were they grieving over her death, but at every corner they turned, they were haunted by the photo of her dead body.
Oh, kind of. There's like a group, even to this day, bro. There's a group of moids
They were
that
sent
just
the
think that
photo in
She
DMs,
was like a whore. Like,
tagged in posts of the photo, and even airdropped the photo on one occasion.
How?
Bro, her being a whore does not matter, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And
Like, there's
so when they
there's a
got
group of
news that the
moids
video
on the internet
footage
that, like,
of the
defend
murder
him, bro,
had been
that defend the
sent
Brandon
to
guy.
media outlets, they
Like, oh, you
took legal
shouldn't have
action.
been doing this and that.
They filed a lawsuit against the district attorney's office for sharing the video and reached an agreement
Wait, what?
to dispose of the external
there
hard
is the
drive
video.
that contained it.
Jesus.
But with
bro.
that being said, the fate of the video still remains unclear, as there could be other copies of it stored away somewhere. But one thing we can say for certain is that even if the video does still exist,
Those good vibes.
rest assured it will never see the light of day.
Oh, never mind.
While the video of Bianca's last moments is lost, the photo of her dead
Wait, what
body
save
is
vid?
not, as it still gets shared around to this day. The
Oh,
family
wait.
has since tried working with lawmakers.
Bro, I was
to
crying
protect
at that,
Bianca,
bro.
which makes it
Because I didn't realize who was on the
state
phone until like a
conference
while
online
after. I realized it was Jay, so that's why he probably thought he was talking about
However, it
him.
has so far been largely.
Who that nigga talking about? He talking crazy.
Oh, where Jason's going off on Tuesday? To Max or whatever? That video like randomly resurfaced again. No?
Despite the
That shit was
passage
a
of
while
time.
ago, no?
He talking
Bianca's
crazy.
mother Kim still needs to be very careful when checking her inbox,
Is this another?
because she might just end up seeing that photo
Wait, huh?
Wait, what?
Where'd you go back?
of her daughter's lifeless body.
Oh.
I think
The
she's
mom,
saying
the
she still has to live with the fear of that.
Y'all want to see her Instagram and go to the comments, bro? That shit is like full of voids, bro.
No way.
I swear. Watch, go on Instagram. I forgot what the name of the account was. I think it's like ecstasy, but like spelled weird. I can find it.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here is the good prepared for your use.
I found it already.
He is accused of murdering at least 19 women, whom he
Come
then
back on all his
dismembered and
unders.
buried in his home. In the part of the ceiling, he made like a little platform where he put the camera and recorded
He's going to Syracuse
himself.
now.
Wait, this is what Chris and Furio did.
Oh no.
In 2021, 34-year-old Reina Gonzalez, a mother of 2 daughters, lived with her husband, Bruno Portillo, a police officer.
Actually, looks like Chris.
The two lived a fairly simple life in Atizapan, Mexico. Reina operated a small phone repair business and seemed proud of her job. Many people would come down and visit her shop. But one person would always visit her shop more frequently than the rest. A 72-year-old man.
Actually, no, they're
named
showing a lot of
Andres
love in her shit. I remember like a while ago,
Andres
like,
was a
it
longtime
was
butcher
bad, bro.
who would often come down to her shop and provide free meals to her. A kind gesture that he seemed to do, seemingly out of the kindness of his heart, not expecting to gain anything in return, and even going as far as to provide food and clothes for other people in the area
Zave do
as
got
well.
a million ass funny vids, bro.
To the community, his reputation was anything but negative. He was seen as nothing more than an inconspicuous, at times drunk, old man who intended no harm and was well acquainted with those who knew him. But all of that would change on May 14th, 2021. It was like any other day for Reina, as she went with Andres to pick up supplies for her phone repair business. Something that Bruno thought nothing of, seeing as they were great friends with Andres and trusted him like many others did. A trust that would be permanently broken.
Damn.
That scared me, big bro.
Nah, good title
Later that
card,
night,
bro.
Bruno returned home to find only his 2 daughters, but no sign of Reina. Knowing who Reina was, this was unusual, as by now she would be home. Yet, she wasn't. As more time passed, Bruno became increasingly worried. and started the drive to Andres' house, hoping that he might know where she is.
He does.
Andres claimed that she never showed up to his house that morning, and that he had no clue where she was. So far, it just seemed like Andres was hiding something. But suspicions would especially rise when he refused to let Bruno inside his house, as he did so for no apparent reason. Bruno sensed that something was wrong, but wasn't sure exactly what it was. All he knew was that Andres was not telling the truth, and so Bruno checked nearby security camera footage, which showed Reina entering Andres' house, but not leaving, confirming that Andres wasn't being honest about where Reina had actually been. Bruno returned back to Andres' house, but this time with more police officers, and entered the home after a brief struggle. The moment that he entered the house, a horrible smell became immediately apparent. He followed the scent to a basement area, where the strength of it progressively worsened. And as he continued to explore the dirty and cluttered house, he began to recognize the smell as decomposing flesh.
Jesus.
At one point, Bruno calls Reina's cell phone, and sure enough, he can hear the ringtone. But the sound wasn't coming from the same floor that he was standing on, but rather from underneath the floor. This led him to discover a trapdoor. As he opened it, he noticed a ladder leading down into the unknown, the smell now becoming unbearable as he descended, almost burning his nostrils. In the center of this seemingly hidden room was a table. On the table sat a series of bags. He opened one of these bags, and what he saw made him sick to his stomach.
First bag is wife's
He was
head.
staring at the dismembered remains of his own wife, Reina.
Yo, that scared me.
Appalled by this gruesome discovery, he bolted
I'm not
out of
gonna
the
lie,
house
I
as
might go to
quickly as he
prison that
could
day, bro.
and requested backup.
I
Still
genuinely might
in
go to jail that
disbelief
day.
at what he had just seen.
Will you even be brave enough to look in the bag? That's why you just know at that
They
point.
weren't sure if Reina was the only victim, or if he'd been doing the same atrocities to other people, with all of his crimes just flying under the radar. And so they began thoroughly searching his house. And it did not take long before evidence was found suggesting that Andres had an absurd amount of victims.
Holy shit.
Various personal belongings were recovered, including necklaces, bracelets, purses, nail polish bottles, hair dryers, cell phones, photos, and identification cards. These identification cards included the voter cards of two women who went missing in the area. 32-year-old Rubicela Castillo, who went missing in 2016, and 38-year-old Flor Vizcaíno, who went missing in 2019. This was definitely concerning, but it was just the beginning. Amidst the belongings was a notebook containing the information of 29 different women, detailing their names, addresses, the time and date of when each murder was carried out, and the weight of each victim. Entries in the notebook dated as far back as the 1990s, suggesting that he'd been killing and dismembering people
crazy.
for more than 30 years.
Jesus.
One entry in the notebook read,
December 17th, 1994,
They had to
28-year-old
put the
woman.
Hispanic accent
The
on
head
that,
was
really?
4.5 kilograms.
I mean,
the liver,
yeah.
pancreas,
He's tough
and
for this,
heart
bro.
were 4 kilograms. And the ribs
So,
and right arm
alright then, I'm not
were
even gonna say
14
what I wanna say,
kilograms. 1.5 kilograms each.
Bro, what do you want him to be, bro?
but what really served
So they
as
can't.
a-
Come on, Carlos.
So you're mad that they have. You're mad that you're mad that they have representation for your culture.
I'm not. Hey, Moose, guarantee you if it was a black serial killer, bro, it's like. Oh, never mind, bro. Just start the video, bro.
Nobody.
He always got so unethical.
Like
bro.
you're like you know like black
Yo, he
people
almost
don't
got so
talk.
unethical.
Like the black people just don't talk like that. Like you're actually racist for no reason. Like you're dead as just racist for no reason.
Because all Hispanic people talk like that, right? Okay, start the video.
Actually racist, bro.
The OG race
The
baiters
tapes were
fake
recorded
mad.
using
I'm
8mm
fucking
film
sure,
and
bro.
VHS, and were incriminating as they were disturbing, documenting
Talking
each
about
and every one of the
representation.
murders,
Okay, bro.
as well as footage of himself.
Bro, you're the
at
only
times
person to be
nude,
mad
peeling
that
off
they
the
have
scalps
something
and
of your
faces of
poker.
his victims.
Yo, do you not hear that?
Yo, K's was good. What?
Yo.
Documenting each and every one. The tapes were recorded using 8mm film and VHS, and were incriminating as they were disturbing, documenting each and every one of the murders, as well as footage of himself, at times nude, peeling off the scalps and faces of his victims.
Dude.
Oh my god.
And eating their body parts.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo, when you're a detective, like, when do you call it quits? Like, after seeing, like, you gotta call it quits after seeing something like this.
The whole time,
What
that
you got?
food
I re-upped on the Miami Mint.
was actually the remains of his victims.
Yo.
And the clothes that he was giving away.
Go back.
Wait, what we say to...
The whole time, that food that he was giving away.
Oh my god.
Was actually the remains of his victims.
So when someone asked what meat was this, what would he say?
And the clothes that he was giving away.
Probably just say he would probably just say a random like animal.
And nobody had the slightest clue. By now they knew that Andres was in fact a serial killer, and so they conducted a forensic search of his basement to really see the full extent of his crimes. And what they found was something that surpassed far beyond anybody's expectations.
He had a graveyard full of bones, fool.
Unearthed from his basement were 4,600 pieces of bone,
Dude.
which investigators believe
Fucking
belonged to 19
shit,
different
bro.
victims.
19?
Made up of 17 women, 1 man, and 1 child.
Dude.
Wow, bro.
As it turned out, Andres would prey on vulnerable victims, the majority of which were poor and often desperate single mothers and housewives. He would come across to them as trustworthy and only held positive intentions. He would do this by simply blending in and hiding in plain sight, as well as giving away free food and clothes. By doing this, he could avoid suspicion, taking advantage of not only their financial situation, but also their trust in him. He would lure them back to his house by offering to pay them for doing various odd jobs, which they would take, believing it was a chance to make some money. Once he was able to successfully lure a victim back to his house and away from public view, he would drive a knife through their chest and begin dissecting their corpse, with each part of the process being documented, recorded, and written down in his notebook.
What country is this?
Mexico.
During interrogations, Andres explained that his motive for the killings was fueled by his hatred for women, stating how women are cold and calculated and would always
not
leave
funny.
him for other
Sub
men with
5 chud.
He would ultimately admit to killing a total of
Wait, no,
30
he's a sub 2
When you take the
chud.
black pill.
No, he's a
victim
sub 2
dating all the way
chud.
back to 1990. Andres was shown to be upfront and honest about his crimes, as
Like
he cooperated
1990,
closely
bro?
with authorities.
And
He
they
said
got,
fuck it.
Going on
and
record
they got
to state
COVID, man. Bro, god damn.
I don't deny anything. I blame myself. All I want is to tell the truth. I've done it, and that's it.
Go ahead, laugh, J-Mans.
Did I ever laugh the first time I said it?
Who's grinning? I know this one
Despite
wanted
all
to
his
smile, bro.
cooperation,
Bro, what did I
Andres
want
was
to?
found
What did I
guilty.
want to
He
smile
wanted to
Including
crack a
his
for?
smile, bro. He
belongings,
wanted to crack a
the
smile.
notebook,
Because the
tapes,
guy's speaking
and
in
the skeletal
Hispanic, so I'm
remains
supposed to
recovered
laugh
from
at
his
everyone who
basement.
has a.
The only
who-
He's not
crime is
speaking
that
in
Andres
Spanish.
Mendoza.
I didn't
is
say.
suspicious
Did I
of
say he
Pinocchio
spoke Spanish? Or did I
for
say
the
he's
murder of Rene
Hispanic?
Gonzalez,
Are you
and the
okay,
murder
bro?
of another woman
I thought
in
you guys- I
July.
thought
Are you
of
okay?
2019.
No, no. Are you okay? Yo, what's
For
up,
those
bro?
charges, he was
You
sentenced
bored,
to
bro?
serve
What's up?
life behind bars. And much like Andres, the videotapes will never see the light of day either, as they too are not planned on being released. And it's probably for the best that it stays that way.
Imagine you go on Twitter and you see someone just eating someone.
Oh,
I've seen that.
Okay.
It was a cartel member, bro. He like opened up his shit and ate his lung, bro.
And that
That's
embarrassed
fucking
me.
insane.
Handbike,
That
they
actually is the
can
craziest
kill.
shit I've ever watched.
And if I am weak, I go down.
and my wife was in the bedroom with the TV on.
Yo, any
And I
gifters
heard
in
her
the chat, bro? I
scream.
think it's the perfect
You
time.
must never listen to this. I know.
Fucking headset stuff, bro.
Oh, I already heard this. I mean, I already seen this one.
Partners going, bro.
I feel like everyone's seen this.
Grizzly teeth?
Starting from a young age, Timothy Dexter had a drinking problem.
Dexter?
On one occasion, totaling his family's vehicle and getting arrested.
Jesus.
After barely making it out of high school, he traveled from Long Island, New York to Peoria, Illinois.
Wait, Long Island, New
It was
York.
there that he attended college
where my-
on a diving and swimming scholarship.
That's where the goat's from. Bro, what
While
happened
he
to my
attended
monitor?
college in Illinois, he would get introduced to something that would change the course of his life. Drugs.
He asked if I wanted to stop by a mutual friend of ours' house because he wanted to pick up some cocaine.
Fairs. Nah, I'm immersed.
The adverse effects of these drugs took a toll on him.
That was pretty fun.
And he would quickly find himself caught up in substance abuse. But it was just the beginning. And after a back injury, he lost his scholarship. In light of this setback, Timothy would continue to try his best to land
Xander?
on
You're
his
saying that this is Xan's?
attempting to find a direction and a purpose.
You watched the Diddy
He
doc?
seemed to be interested
No, I
in
haven't.
television, with him auditioning for TV
How long is it?
sitcoms in Southern California, and also changing his last name to Treadwell. But this didn't work out either. While Timothy moved through darkness, plotted and charted his path, he would stumble over even more unknown bumps and tribulations. He would pick back up his
4
drinking
episodes.
habits and also his drug habits. These habits continuously worsened, posing a significant threat to himself and everyone else around him, as he was using highly addictive, highly dangerous narcotics like cocaine.
No, I didn't watch the J
and
Bands
heroin.
documentary.
And it was only a matter of time until he overdosed. Timothy had just barely survived a near fatal overdose, but was luckily able to make a full recovery, thanks to the help of a Vietnam War veteran named Terry. By this time, it was the late 1980s, and Timothy still had no idea what he wanted to do with his life. Almost everything that he tried up until this point failed, from losing his scholarship, auditioning for TV sitcoms without success, and being unable to overcome his addictions. He likely felt as though he reached a dead end. However, Terry had an idea. Terry suggested that he should travel to Alaska to learn and observe the grizzly bears in Katmai National Park.
No.
Timothy was open to this idea because at this point he really had nothing to lose. And so when the summer arrived in 1989, Timothy packed his bags and made his first trip to Alaska.
Yeah, that fool went to Squidville.
Yo, I'm fucking. Yeah, I thought an X song was playing.
Wow, this is beautiful. Fool.
And just like that, Timothy believed that he had found his life's purpose.
Be warned. I will die for these animals. I will die for these animals. I will die for these animals. Thank you so much for letting me do this. Thank you so much for these animals, for giving me a life. I had no life. Now I have a life.
This is
It's
about
been
to
an amazing
turn
season.
Really bad.
It's been
really
difficult.
fast.
But I came, I served, I protected, and I studied. And I promise, I'll be back.
He would spend every summer there,
Why
documenting
bears
the
though?
wildlife with a camera and becoming a wildlife preservationist.
How
But
you
he
can be
made
that close
sure
to a
stick
bear?
To the same routine every summer.
Still.
The routine consisted of spending the first half of the summer camping at a location that he called the Grizzly Sanctuary,
Oh, this one
A
probably got
spacious
mauled by
open
a
field
grizzly.
where grizzly bears roamed around and showed no aggression towards him, which allowed him to get close to the bears and film them with no problems at all. During the second half of the summer, he would move his camp to another location that he called the Grizzly Maze, a densely forested area where he could hide behind vegetation and get dangerously close to the bears without them even noticing, capturing truly extraordinary footage of these beasts out in the wild.
One day
In
he
late
got too
June of
close and they mauled
2003,
the fuck out of
Timothy
this guy.
went about his visit as he had done for the
Watch,
previous 13 summers, spending time at the Grizzly Sanctuary before eventually setting up camp at the Grizzly Maze. The only real difference about this time was that he had brought his girlfriend with him, 37-year-old Amy Huguenard. Now, this wasn't her first time staying in Alaska, but they would typically leave around October, when grizzly bears become more aggressive as they prepare for hibernation. That fall, they initially planned on leaving September 26th, 2003, when they would catch a
Well, I was
connecting
almost
flight
born.
back to
I was
California.
born the next day.
However, the two decided to extend their stay for an extra week, until October 6th.
You know
2003.
October is the dangerous season.
Family and friends thought that this was a horrible idea, seeing as there was a drought that fall, which made the bears act more aggressive than usual. Not to mention that neither of them were carrying a weapon or bear repellent. To say it was a recipe for disaster would be putting it lightly.
An understatement.
Maybe just wants to
However,
die.
Timothy didn't care, brushing off the concerns,
Obviously,
as by this
Timothy died,
point
bro.
he was convinced that he was one of them,
Yo, he's
and felt as though he understood these bears more than anyone else could. And so on September 29th, 2003, Timothy and Amy were
Lana's
dropped off
birthday.
at Calfee Lake,
Well, not 20.
located
Timothy,
inside the
that's
Grizzly Maze, expecting to be picked up 1 week later. 1 week later, on October 6th, 2003, air taxi pilot Willie Fulton makes his way to pick up the pair. But once he gets to the campsite, he finds no sign of Timothy or Amy anywhere. The campsite was abandoned and was devoid of all life. But there was one exception, and that was a grizzly bear.
Eating them.
The pilot wastes no time and gets out of there as quickly as possible. Park rangers would arrive and recover Timothy's and Amy's remains. Their remains had been scattered all across the campsite, with the grizzly bears still guarding the area.
They're
Rangers
having
shot
their
the bear,
way with them, bro.
and even more human remains.
They took a
were
flick
found
with the
and
dead bear. Well, there's niggas dead on the.
but nothing to prepare
But they spun back.
for what they would uncover next. As when retrieving their personal belongings and supplies, they would find a video camera.
Thought they found drugs. Not gonna lie.
Park rangers inserted the tape and pressed play.
I feel like this is about
At
to take
first,
a
they
crazy
only
ass
saw a
turn,
blank
bro.
screen, since the lens cap had been left on while it was recording. However, they did hear audio, and for 6 minutes, they heard the agonizing screams of both Timothy and Amy as they got ravaged by a bear. The tape would appear in Werner Herzog's 2005 documentary about Timothy's life and tragic ending, titled The Grizzly Man.
Wait, Herzog made
Werner was
this?
granted access to the tape by Timothy's ex-girlfriend, Jewel Polovac, who was initially handed the tape by authorities. Although we can't hear it, we
That's
can
actually,
see
like,
just
fucked
based on
up.
his reaction how truly disturbing the contents of it are.
Wait, can we hear
with
it?
Werner advising that she should just destroy the tape.
No, I think they destroyed it.
I think you
But they
should
put
not
it in
keep
a-
it.
they
You
put
should
it in a
destroy
film.
it.
Yeah.
I think that's what you should do.
Okay.
Because it will be the white elephant in your room all your life.
Jewel claims that she never heard the recording herself, and plans never to do so,
I've
burying
lied.
the past in a safe deposit box. Not just so that she doesn't hear it, but also anyone else. But with news of this tape even existing came a significant amount of curiosity surrounding it, with some wanting to hear it. And so, over the years, many have tried getting in on this opportunity for attention by creating a convincing fake of the audio clip. And it worked, with the fake audio clip circulating all around the internet, and many dismissing it as the actual recording. Kevin the Bearman Sanders of Yellowstone Outdoor Adventures confirmed that it's nothing more than a reenactment, as he was able to hear 2 minutes of the actual audio, which he has transcribed on his website. And based on that transcription, we can piece together the events of that night.
Oh, transcription means like they write it what they're saying.
Yeah, it's like the captions.
Yeah, that 2 minutes probably stuck with him forever.
Oh my God, bro.
On the night of October 5th, 2003, Timothy and Amy were inside their tent, nestled deep within the Alaskan wilderness. As they began to settle in for another uneventful night, the silence was suddenly interrupted by the sound of a grizzly bear outside their tent.
Yeah, why are you
Timothy
laughing?
left the tent to
Bro,
investigate.
because the way this
He
grizzly
walked
bear
towards the
looks, bro. Bro, look at the way it walked in the
The silence was suddenly interrupted by the sound of a grizzly bear outside their tent.
Bro, come on,
Timothy
bro.
left the tent to investigate. He walked towards the bear, speaking softly to it and encouraging it to leave.
And bam!
The bear kept his distance from Timothy,
Why did
likely
he
judging
do that,
how much of a
bro?
threat he was.
He literally could have just stayed in the tent,
This stillness made him believe it would be like any other bear encounter.
Because he swear he's a
wanted to
bear.
record at least the audio to use in future presentations. But seemingly out of nowhere, it suddenly attacked him. Unaware of what was going on outside, and now with the camera rolling, Amy asked if the bear was still there.
Oh no.
But instead of getting a simple yes or no, she heard Timothy screaming for help.
Yo, how you reenact this?
Amy unzipped the tent and rushed out, finding him on the ground with his head in the bear's mouth. And then the bear retreats into the darkness.
How the fuck did she die?
However, moments later, the bear's predatory instincts took over.
Never mind.
And although it initially retreated, it would only return. This time, far more aggressive than before. The bear begins dragging Timothy away, with Amy following, screaming and hitting the bear in a desperate attempt to save him.
I'll shoot a real one for
But
that.
the bear's
though.
attack is relentless, and her efforts are no match compared to the bear's size, strength, and determination. Amy's screams helplessly continue, until they abruptly go silent, as the tape comes to a stop, capturing nothing but their screams. It is presumed that after the recording ends, the bear turns its full attention right to Amy,
Jesus.
ultimately subjecting her to the same exact horrific fate. The actual audio of this disturbing incident is often classified as lost media, as the only existing copy of it is locked away in a safe deposit box for nobody to hear. And it's most definitely going to stay that way forever, as Jewel never plans on releasing it, let alone listen to it, but primarily to preserve Timothy's legacy.
Oh, and I think the guy
which should be
listened to it in
remembered for
that
his
in that
horrible
documentary.
bears, and not just his gruesome death.
Let's call
But
anything lost
somewhere out
media.
there,
That is genuinely
locked away
lost
in the
media. Dog.
confines of a safe deposit box.
really.
You know-
exists the audio recording.
That's not what that
Technically
means.
not
of a
lost,
man
but
and
like
his
it's like
girlfriend.
one person only has.
Tragically
technically
left
That's
has
not what
access.
lost media means.
from the very same
I
thing
know,
that gave the
but-
man purpose, and that he devoted his whole life to understanding and preserving. An ambitious dream to unite humans and the wild, only for that dream to be shattered in his face by the very same thing he built it for.
Like, I want to call him stupid as fuck, but then again, like in his mind, like those bears saved his life. So
Exactly. He is kind of a dumbass for saying until October though. That
yeah,
was his big fuck up right
like
there.
he
bro.
knows that.
That was a great video though. That was a great fucking video.
Nah,
Disturbing Lost video
fairs.
part 5, bro. Part 5, bro.
Hold
Are we
on,
on
is
part
it-
5? Volume
It's
5.
right there, bro.
Oh, he got tons.
Bro, click the number 5, bro.
Now we downloads. No, he is stupid. Zero defense against a predator. That too. Like no guns, nothing, bro.
Yeah, that was dope.
Bear spray, nothing.
July 31st, 2000.
What happened, bro?
East St. Louis Police Department have
Who the
just
fuck is this? Is Yash? Come on, bro. No way. There's multiple people that are dead. So did they just draw straws and whoever has to narrate this video? Fuck you, bro.
31st, 2000. East St. Louis Police Department have just stumbled across the strangulated body of a woman right off of St. Clair Avenue. Instantly, it becomes clear this is nothing accidental. They have a case of murder on their hands. The victim, 61-year-old Mary Shields.
Wait,
a prostitute who often worked the stroll on St. Clair Avenue. Just the area that she would be found at. Dead.
Dude.
And unbeknownst to East St. Louis police at the time, this would be the first victim of a string of murders that would plague the area.
A 61-year-old
prostitute. This would be the first victim of the bi-state strangler.
A 61-year-old prostitute? I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. I thought that was the PS2 loading cover or startup.
Just the intro, bro, to the channel.
I know, I'm just saying like the little graphic. Like shit was in space.
Fast forward to 2002, 2 years after the first murder, and the victims of the bi-state strangler have piled up. Out of these murders, 7 of them have been tied back to the same killer. Those being 19-year-old Cassandra Walker, 34-year-old Alyssa Greenwade, 36-year-old Teresa Wilson, 46-year-old Betty James, 36-year-old Verona Thompson, 50-year-old Yvonne Cruz, and 33-year-old Brenda Beasley. Out of these confirmed victims, each and every one of them shared one main resemblance.
Oh, I've seen this. They're all hookers.
They were all prostitutes.
Wait, he predicted it.
Because I've seen this.
Around this time,
sorry, I heard a song for in a COD game.
Wait, it's Leviticus Cornfield.
And this detail was definitely of help because it provided an insight into the killer's possibility.
Oh wait, no, that's the guy from Red Dead. Wait, no, what's his name? Moose?
Something else interesting that
I said the guy from Red Dead. That's not his name. What's the fucking officer? What's his name? Fucking bro, the meme. What's his name? The dude with the chin.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
fuck.
Investigators had noticed while studying this
like
case
the park ranger hat.
was that
the meme.
I forgot,
July
oh, I gotta go on.
I think it was. I think it is like Sergeant Cornfield or something.
No, Leviticus
between October 8th,
is from Red
2001
Dead.
and January 30th, 2002. Then
Oh, Thundercock. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
Odd behavior.
Chad is Thundercock.
And led them to believe the possibility that the perpetrator could have been deployed by the military or even been incarcerated around this time. Many theories such as these were formed around the abrupt halt in the murders. However, none of them would bring investigators any closer into solving this mystery.
Yo, Squid, appreciate the 3 watch streak. Alright, Squiddy.
Dude.
He's a glitch, bro. Baby glitch, baby glitch.
In the midst of the investigation, a writer named Bill Smith, who worked human interest at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch building, decides to do a piece on Teresa Wilson, one of the victims of the bi-state strangler. The reason he is doing this piece is to bring light to the untimely death of this woman while also shedding light on this ongoing case. Unknowing to him at the time, what he was currently writing would play an immense role in putting this 2-year-long investigation to rest.
Shittiest baby Schmeat. Alright. They caught this guy? I can't remember if they did. I guess they did, but... I remember I did have to do something with like a flight, I think. Never mind, they did catch him. I think. Can't remember.
A couple days go by. At this point, the piece on Teresa Wilson had already been released in the Sunday paper. Bill receives a note at work. Receiving notes was not an uncommon occurrence for writers working the St. Louis Dispatch building. Quite often, readers would send in letters to writers regarding their work, whether that be to compliment it or to simply ask a question.
It was getting Joe.
So, just like every other note Bill had received in his career, he opens it up, expecting it to be from one of his fans.
I got rap, in this right way, yeah.
However,
I got sex.
It wasn't from one of his fans.
I got rap.
It was from someone.
So please don't ask me.
Bi-state strangler.
Number 9.
What I think this was a Zodiac.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Dear Bill, nice sob story on Teresa Wilson. Write one about Greenwade. Write a good one, and I'll tell you where many others are to prove I'm real.
Oh,
Here's
yeah, it was
directions to
this.
number
I remember.
17. Search in a 50-yard radius from the X. Put the story in the Sunday paper like the last.
Niggas can't sing a little bit of
was a
Uzi.
map
That's what's
that
up.
supposedly contained the location of what he claimed was
Wait, how are you 6'7"?
17. Upon receival of this note, Bill instantly turned it into authorities.
Buddy, what the fuck are you saying?
At first, authorities thought this was some kind of sick joke, but regardless, in the chance it was real, they decided to go and check out the location on the map. Once police arrived on the scene, they began to search in the wooded area where the X was on the map. And, to their disbelief, they stumbled across the dismembered remains of a woman just feet from the road. This was undeniable proof that the letter actually had come from the killer himself.
Yo, what's up, Uzis?
From this, investigators started scanning both the
Uzi, did
written
you end up
notes and the
linking
map for
Salt,
clues.
like when she came back? Wasn't she supposed to come
Eventually,
back?
they were able to deduce that the map was
I just
computer
randomly thought
generated.
about that right now.
This clue would give them their first real lead in over 2 years.
She didn't come
In
back.
short time,
What the fuck?
investigators
Some
found
shit
the
happened?
website that had been
Oh,
used
shit.
to make the map,
Oops.
Expedia.com. From here, they contacted the owners of the site and requested IP logs of users who had recently input the coordinates to the location that was shown on the killer's map. Through this, they had found an IP that, in the past couple of days, had browsed over the location of the crime scene several times.
Okay.
This IP tied back to a man named Maury Travis.
Ah.
Yeah, I remember this one. This one was crazy. This was a good one.
Investigators take a deeper look into this
Fake
guy.
ass name.
Who is Maury Travis? They find out that Maury has had his fair share run-ins with the law. He's a convicted felon. At one point, even spending up to 5 years in prison.
About to spend his life.
What's even more damning about this Maury Travis guy was that around the time the murder stopped, between October 8th, 2001 and January 30th, 2002, Maury was in incarceration on a drug charge. Everything checked out. So much so that police decide
Viva
it's
Mexico,
about time
Scooty.
to pay Maury a visit. And with the search warrant in
facts,
hand, that is exactly what they do.
Who got blood on his hands?
Why is his right hand like that?
You know, chill, little animation.
I actually was about to
glitch.
look at my door.
Police knock on his door. Surprisingly,
good-ass
he
effect,
shows
bruh.
no resistance and opens it.
Dude.
Yo, I'm scared, bro.
It is 7 in the morning. You're right, it's 7 in the morning, and we're serving you a federal search warrant. Okay. Why are you here? You know why we're here.
After this
You
confrontation,
know why we're here.
police then show him the warrant and enter the residence.
Travis Scott meal, please.
They search the first floor and see nothing out of the ordinary. The house seems to be well furnished and kept in outstanding shape. After clearing the whole first floor, they then decide to venture down into the basements. And what they would find down there would be enough to put Maury, Troy, Travis behind bars indefinitely.
Wait, does the guy just try to run at this point, or like?
Bloodstains cover the room. They're on the couches, ceiling, and carpet. It's a horrific sight. Down the hallway, they find a bedroom. Inside this bedroom was Maury's computer. Upon analysis of the computer, police find drafts of the letter that had been sent to the post-dispatch building. This was undeniable proof, enough to lock him up for good. However, the worst was yet to come, because what police would find next would be far more harrowing
and
than anything they had already discovered.
Yo, everyone just recording their fucking murders.
Stacked neatly on a shelf were tapes upon tapes. These tapes contained video recording of women being tortured, and even killed. All at the hands of Maury Troy Travis. All at the hands of this monster.
Nah, I was gonna say something that's so
Wait,
ethical.
wait, go back. T-Nex.
After this,
You're not real.
look. Oh my god, T-Nex effect. Whole lot of red, oh my god.
You're not real, bro.
After this discovery, Maury Travis was apprehended and taken in for interrogation. Over the course of a couple of days, Maury would give up little to no information surrounding these murders. And just 3 days later, in a jail cell, he would hang himself.
Wow.
Taking all his secrets with him. Now, let's focus our attention back to these tapes. These tapes are what classifies this case as lost media, because not a single one, at least in its entirety, has ever seen the light of day. Simply put, they are way too gruesome to be released to the public. All we have ever seen of them are a couple of snippets and audio clips from a tape labeled Your Wedding Day.
Yo, what?
Here are some excerpts from this tape.
Say it clear.
Actual audio? Okay.
It pleases me to serve you. You are the master. It pleases me to serve you.
Stop what?
You are the master. It pleases me to serve you.
Holy shit.
This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old. Name, I don't know.
How did you even get
This
that?
is all we have of these tapes. And for the foreseeable future, all we are going to get. But lying in some back compartments, far away from public view, the tapes of Maury Troy Travis and his abhorrent crimes exist.
That's insane.
It's a Friday, and students at Lowndes High School are beginning to flood into the building to start their day. Out of these students is a girl who we will call Amy. Just like any other ordinary day, Amy decides to head to her morning class in the gymnasium. Upon entering, she sees a group of her friends hanging out in the corner of the gymnasium, right next to where the wrestling mats were rolled up. So she decides to go over and talk with them.
I found the body rolled up in the shit.
Whilst the group is conversing,
Look at the
out
shoe.
of the blue, Amy spots a pair of feet sticking out
Yeah.
of one of the rolled up wrestling mats.
They like never found the killer, I think. I forgot.
Upon taking a
Thanks.
closer look, the students get freaked out and call over a staff
Ooh,
to check
laughing?
it out.
You were laughing, Moose?
Unbeknownst to
Bro,
them,
because I was noticing
inside
Easter
the
egg.
mat
I'm gonna look at the feet.
was the lifeless body of fellow peer Kendrick Johnson.
This shit was pretty big, I remember.
Yeah,
When it was realized that the boy inside the mat was not responding or moving, the police were instantly notified.
Come to Lounge High School now. There's a dead body out here.
Like,
Police
do they
arrive
shut
on scene
like?
around
Do they just shut
10:35
down the school
a.m.
for the
and
day?
begin
Like
investigations.
school's done. Like everybody go home.
I mean, there's a dead body.
right?
I would hope so.
I have a feeling they wouldn't though. I feel like they just cut off the gymnasium and just like everybody, if you have gym class, like skip it. Like
That'd be crazy unethical because I feel like some kid would probably sneak in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a high school would do that, bro.
Bro, a kid would sneak in there, bro.
So, what happened to Kendrick Johnson?
Like, they
Was
just cut
this
off
an
a section of the
accident,
school.
or was there foul play at hands? Well, to begin, let's take a look at some of the details surrounding this case. Inside the mats was a black and white shoe, supposedly the reason Kendrick went inside the mat in the first place, given that he was trying to retrieve it.
Bro, swear
When
to
Kendrick
God,
was
bro.
found, he was in a pool of blood and vomits. This can most likely be attributed to him being stuck upside down for a prolonged period of time. However, this is where the peculiar part comes in. The
So they
black and
didn't
white
smell
shoe,
that.
the one he had been reaching for, it was perfectly clean. Not a hint of blood or vomit graced its surface. Something else peculiar was that just above Kendrick, near his feet, were another pair of shoes, the ones that he had been wearing previously. These shoes were in a position that makes very little sense, given that Kendrick actually had fallen into the mat on his own. Additionally, the width of the opening in the mats was around 14 inches, and Kendrick's length from shoulder to shoulder was 19 inches. So it would have been extremely hard for him to slip into this opening on his own. Upon these revelations, this case started seeming
They're dead ass
less
showing us
like
a
an
dead body right
accidental
now, by the
death
way.
and more like a
Ooh.
possible murder. When Kendrick's body was taken in for examination, it was found that his lungs were at a normal weight. If Kendrick had died from suffocation whilst being upside down, fluids would have built up in his lungs, making them much, much heavier.
Yeah, we were
Despite this, and all the other discrepancies at the scene of his death, medical examiners concluded that there was no foul play at hands. And for officials, this would mark the end of this case.
Fuck.
However, not everyone was satisfied with this answer.
Yeah, a lot of people think he was murdered.
If he was inside the Met, reaching for that shoe, inside this tube.
But you know what I was trying to think? Who has like enough power to roll up that entire map with his body inside and like put it up?
And what do you think about
I think
that
he
shoe
probably
not
just,
being
like,
covered with blood, dude?
It was placed there.
But Kendrick's parents say the photo and the video show something else.
Like he put it up like normally, right? And then he climbed up something and then just dropped him in.
Yeah, I feel like this probably has to be like a two-man job.
Bro, that's probably the only way, because there's no way someone rolled up this guy's body. Bro, because if that was the case, they rolled him up, his fucking like bones would be crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they said it was a 14-inch like opening. His shoulders are like 19.
Yeah, but
inches.
it's soft, so it expands if you put your shoulders in there, I think.
Yeah, so they dropped him in.
There's enough evidence to show that Kendrick was murdered.
Kendrick's parents had seen all the evidence, and they were extremely skeptical that their son's death was accidental. So they decided to hire someone to do a private autopsy on the body. When examiners looked inside the boy's body, they realized that a lot of his organs, including his brain, were missing, with all of them being replaced by newspaper.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Upon asking the funeral home where his organs were, they stated that they never received them in the first place.
What?
This was odd and only raised more red flags regarding the case.
Yeah, bro, they
Once
killed
the
him.
second autopsy had finished, it was concluded that Kendrick had died from blunt force to the neck,
Jeez.
which was a completely different answer from the first autopsy.
Legs.
Now
He does
more
talk
than
like that,
ever,
baby.
Kendrick's parents were sure that their son had been murdered. Yet, they couldn't do anything about it
Damn,
because this autopsy was done unofficially and the case had already been closed.
That's fucking insane.
To put it simply, they just didn't have enough evidence to justify the reopening of Kendrick's case.
That guy was fucking murdered, bro. 1000%.
Now, there is one key detail that I've been purposely leaving out. One piece of evidence to be specific. A piece of
I was
evidence
about to
that,
say.
if Kendrick's parents could obtain, would put this case to rest forever.
Like DNA. I
Inside
forgot.
Bones High
this-
School
there we
are
go,
a
the
network
camera.
system of cameras placed around the school, with some of these cameras even being in the gymnasium. If we take a look at the footage recorded on the day of Kendrick's disappearance, we can see him playing basketball in the gymnasium just moments before the incident would take place. And then abruptly, the footage ends.
Yo.
And a couple hours later, it starts back up. The footage that captured what happened to Kendrick on that day is missing.
Somebody ain't working for the school, fam.
After this realization, the school released a statement claiming that the cameras malfunctioned around the time of the incident.
I'm sure, man.
Kendrick's parents and many others were not buying this. They believed that the footage filmed on the day of the incident had been tampered with.
Yo, those 4 people that
possibly
went in the
even
room with him, bro.
deleted.
Crazy, bro. They Epsteined a kid, bro? Yeah, exactly, bro. Wait, why do you want a private autopsy done on you, Beamer?
This piece of disturbing lost media is one of those rare cases that, if it does exist and it is found, would actually be good. Good in the sense that it could give us a definitive answer to what truly happened on that fateful day. Unfortunately,
that's just
though,
never gonna get
it is
found.
almost certain that this footage will never be
Destroyed.
unearthed.
Yeah, that
And
shit
what
was
truly
destroyed, bro.
happened to Kendrick Johnson on that day will remain a mystery.
It's crazy, bro. That's so fucking crazy. I'm just gonna hit me
In
with
the
the
late
microwave beam. I'm
1990s,
just gonna
a man
fucking
named
explode.
Joshua
Why the
Powell
fuck
had
did the
just started
sound
college in
never mind.
Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, yes, for
Here
sure.
is where he would meet the love of his life, Susan Cox.
Just gotta scratch and sniff it.
Josh would instantly show interest in her, and over time, the two would begin to spend day in and day out with each other. Their relationship was very strong, with little to no hiccups, so shortly after they had first met, Josh would propose, and 5 months later, the couple would get married.
Bye. That's fine.
Following this, they would have 2 children together, Charles Powell and Braden Powell.
Braden?
On the surface,
Brady?
Josh and Susan Powell seem to have the picture-perfect marriage, the white picket fence American dream.
Facts.
However, behind closed doors, this was far, far from the truth. Upon meeting Susan, Josh showed no signs out of the ordinary. Over time, however, he would become more and more controlling over her.
And Pasha got the right gun, bro.
Examples of
Mark
this
II.
was Josh would not let Susan use the family car without his permission. Additionally, he would not let Susan go out with friends that he hadn't met prior.
We're getting
However,
paranoid.
this would be, in retrospect,
Namek
comparatively
would find a way to
nothing
justify this.
for what was to come. Just after Josh and Susan had gotten married, to save on money, the couple would move into Josh's parents' house. Here is where Susan would be first introduced to Josh's father, Stephen Powell.
That zoom in was very creepy, bro.
Good one, Steven.
He's a cult leader.
That's Susan. There's Josh. Staying with her, but I really want her. I wish she would look my way. She was so pretty today when she came over to the house. She was so pretty today when
Yo.
she came over to the house.
What the fuck?
Domer!
Okay, bro.
I'm scared, Ken.
In a short time, Stephen would take a liking to Susan.
Oh no.
This
I feel like I've
would
seen
eventually
this.
turn into an obsession with her.
Yo!
An obsession
Okay,
that,
bro.
in
Okay.
time,
Come on,
would become
Ken!
outright disturbing. His obsession began with him taking videos of Susan without her
Fucking dick,
knowledge.
bro. Not lying though.
This guy's dead ass creeping from the store. Like he's following them. Dude.
Why-
Dude,
come
dude,
on,
dude,
Ken!
dude,
Come on!
Gonna start shooting at
As
his son's
Stephen
penis
became
while
more
he's at it, bro.
obsessed, he would eventually start taking pairs of Susan's underwear out of her dresser.
Bro.
Susan, noticing multiple pieces of underwear missing, would over time begin to suspect that Stephen had been taking them. However, this never led anywhere.
Okay.
Something else that Stephen did was read through Susan's journal that she wrote in almost daily. In the journal, he would read about how Susan felt uncomfortable around him and how little she cared for him.
That flipped the switch in this guy.
This was very upsetting to him because, in his own delusion, he thought Susan had reciprocating feelings for him.
Can you
One
not call me
example
this
of
creep,
Stephen's
bro? This
delusions
is J-Bro.
comes from a video log that he kept documenting his obsession to Susan.
I just had
Dude.
what is probably the most erotic experience I've had in
Dude.
my entire life.
Bro, this guy's actually
Just
a
hate to say it. I mean,
a descendant of Epstein,
I
bro.
haven't had that many experiences, but Susan has been feeling ill. She had a cold, and I offered to rub her feet, to rub her toes,
Dude.
to give her some stimulation. That went on. I probably rubbed her feet, her toes, her beautiful feet. She has such pretty feet.
Dude.
Everything about her is pretty, beautiful. And I know she felt
Just
it.
genuinely
I know
compassionate, bro.
She couldn't have missed it. She's not naive either. I know from what I've read in her journals. That girl is not naive. When I started massaging her legs, I would have loved to go all the way up her legs, but I did do her calves because her feet were resting in my crotch, so I
Yo,
sort of
dude.
rubbed her calves. She didn't seem to mind.
And you wonder
at
why I
all
don't
having
type in your
me
chat.
that
What are you
close.
talking
I mean,
about? I ain't
was
say nothing.
close. I was touching her.
So
with
J-Bands
my
can say it, and it's can you not
crotch.
call me this creep?
Then
But when I say it,
just
it's
started rubbing
I'm
her
never
back
going in your chat
and
again.
her neck
All right, bro, cool.
and her shoulders. I didn't want to push my luck. Josh
I see we
was
play
sitting
favorites
across
here,
the
Ken.
room
I
on
see
the-
it.
on the chair, and he wasn't always watching, so I sort of took liberties as he didn't watch, and you know, I put my hands around the front, and I did feel her breasts, at least to some degree. I didn't put my hands, and I didn't
Dude.
cup my hands over them, but I felt the sides and a little bit on the underneath, and she had an underwire bra on, and
Dude.
No, bruh. This, nah.
I,
This is like your son's wife.
wow.
Dead ass your daughter-in-law, bro.
And I, yeah. It's hard to remember everything I did. Man, I love that woman. She is so
Okay, but put your
beautiful.
shirt back on.
Can't even get enough of her. Can't get enough of looking at her.
Yo,
She's
when did he get
so
naked?
pretty. And I held her arm, and I held her hand. I cupped her hand in mine, her beautiful little hands. And I rubbed her forearm, and I massaged it all up and down. Massaged it for a long time. I went up
Dude.
up her sleeve. And she didn't even mind. She seemed to enjoy it. I mean, I slipped my hand up inside of her sleeve, and I
I'm
had
trying to
it
think,
over
who does he
here,
look
and
like?
I was
That's not
beside
Epstein.
the shoulder blade, and I was right
yeah.
here, just above her breast.
Stephen ended up letting this obsession take over his life. So much so that
Yeah, I don't think there's
he would
lost media.
eventually write a love song about her that he would post on his
Dude.
website.
What? Every one of these dudes have a website, bruh.
Bro, it costs like $10 to make a website.
Dude, what the fuck?
What year
could
was this?
possibly be the lost media if we've seen this shit? That is true.
Probably her death was probably the lost media.
Probably.
Everything else is
Yeah, how boring is his life? Where he gets
Eventually,
an
one
obsession
day,
with his wife's
whilst
son.
Stephen and
My son's
Susan were
wife.
alone in the
His
car
wife's
together,
younger, bro.
he would express his feelings toward her.
Yo,
Oh, no.
Flizzy, maybe his wife like passed away or something. That's not defending it, but I'm just saying like, you guys
That's
probably
even
just fucking
worse.
lonely. I know it's even worse.
Bro, because that means
He
you
not
just
seeing
go
it that
anywhere.
way. He just wants to get it in.
You can just go anywhere. Go get anybody, bro.
Guy's just sick.
And I don't know where it began. It probably began when you were living with me, and you come into my office, and, you know, let me feel your legs smooth, relaxed, whatever, and then it just went from one thing to another.
You about to kill her or something?
Experience on the couch, on your couch in Yakima 6 months ago was just, I know that, it was a massage, right? But just being with you for 2 hours and holding you, and maybe I'm getting the wrong signals from you. Maybe I'm interpreting something that I shouldn't be interpreting. It just, for example, when we were sitting on the couch, it just felt like you were very, you know, I mean, I was
got his
extremely
fucking window
aroused.
open.
I think you were somewhat aroused, at least I
Jabbing with
thought.
the breeze, bro.
I don't know where you're
Thinking about some bullshit.
But Susan, I don't. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I'm.
I'm married to your son, and
Susan was super freaked out by this, freaked out by everything. And shortly after, her and Josh would move into their own house, far
Yeah, I would
away
hope so.
from Steven and his disturbing obsession.
I would just move states, fam.
However, this would not be the end of Susan's torment.
Is this when we see the videos from inside the car?
Upon moving into their new home, the couple would have their 2 children, Charles and Brandon Powell. Susan believed that having kids together would strengthen her and Josh's marriage. However, this was not the case. From here, Josh would only get worse and worse. In 2007, Josh would eventually file for bankruptcy. Due to
Yo, who's
racking up
dying,
over
bro? Yo, who's dying?
I told you I lived near a fire department, bro. That's I told you.
$200,000 in debts.
There probably really
This
is that
debt
many
was
fires too, bro. You live in fucking
In
Arizona.
2007, Josh would eventually file for bankruptcy due to racking up over $200,000 in debts.
Holy
this
shit.
debt was completely kept secret from Susan, and Josh claimed to her that it was all from student loans.
What was it from then?
Something else very odd that Josh would do is every time Susan would bring up Steven's odd obsession with her, Josh would gaslight her and deny that any of it was real.
Yo,
Oh, bro, that's his dad.
On top of all
that's not
this,
surprising.
the couple would frequently get into heated arguments, with many of these taking place in front of their own children.
Oh, come on, little Johnny. Brady.
Because of these strainful living conditions, Susan began to feel more and more unsafe. In a video filmed by Susan Powell on July 29th, 2008, we can observe that something feels off in her demeanor.
This is me. July 29th, 2008. It is 12:33 Mountain Time.
They're in Arizona.
Covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us, that our assets are documented. Hope everything works out and we're all happy and live happily ever after as much as that's possible. Charlie.
Say
hi.
In this video, Susan documents the family's assets. The most likely reason she filmed this video was out of fear for her and her children's safety. This can only be solidified harder when Susan stated,
Covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us, that our assets are documented.
At this point, it seemed like Susan was well aware that something very bad could possibly be looming over the horizon. And unfortunately for her, that is exactly what was happening.
She was kind of bad before the 2 babies.
Are police building a
That's what you're
case
paying
against the
attention to.
husband of Susan Powell? I'm Karen Carlson.
I'm Robert Maxwell. They
and
will
he
not
killed her.
confirm that's happening, but ABC4 has learned that at least one criminal subpoena targets Josh Powell in the disappearance of his wife.
Yes.
Wait, so not only did her dad creep on her.
It's over for her weird ass husband and father.
Wait, so the dad creeped on her and then the guy just decided to kill her? Yo, this guy,
Yeah.
this family
Yo,
fucking blows, bruh.
Yeah, her wife, man.
Early in the morning, on a Monday, neighbors of the Powell family observed Joshua Powell, his 2 sons, and supposedly his wife leaving in the family car around 2 a.m. The family was going on what Josh would later call a midnight camping trip.
Oh, yeah, okay.
However, the majority of people to this day believe this to be an alibi for what really went on. Regardless, the family would arrive back at their house around 5 p.m., this time without Susan. Over the course of this day, people in Susan's life would grow worried, given that she never showed up to work that day and nobody could get into contact with her. Through this worry came a police report, and on December 7th of 2009,
wait, that's today.
Susan Powell was officially
Holy
declared
shit.
missing.
This is 16 years ago.
Did you have anything to do with the disappearance of your wife? Nothing.
That's actually kind of weird, bro.
I'm scared.
In short time, Joshua Powell had found himself as the main suspect in this investigation.
Are they interviewing
Most
him?
likely due to neighbor testimonies and the midnight camping trip story not quite lining up. Josh had claimed that his camping trip took place at the Pony Express Trail in western Utah. So, authorities made their way over to the site. However, this would yield nothing. There was no sign of Susan Powell. Josh was eventually taken into the police station and interrogated about the disappearance of his wife. Josh claimed that Susan was at the house before they left on the camping trip, and when they had arrived home, she was missing. This is all interrogators would get out of Josh.
Nah, facts, Flippo.
Seeing as Josh was unwilling to talk, they decide to bring in his son, Charlie, for some questioning.
Come on.
Oh, you, Charlie, are a big boy to wait for me. Thank you. Okay, so Charlie, when you guys came home from camping, who came home with you?
My dad.
And?
And my mom stayed at the National Park.
Your mom stayed there?
Yeah.
Out of this, investigators learned that Susan indeed was on the camping trip with them, and as Josh's own son stated, never came home with them.
Slimed his dad out, bro.
At the time, this was all investigators had on Josh, so they had no choice but to release him for the time being. Meanwhile, authorities were looking into Josh's father, Stephen Powell.
Found all the tapes.
Sometime after the disappearance of Susan, Stephen began to publicly portray some odd behaviors. Odd enough that police eventually decided to raid his house in search of evidence that could help locate Susan.
What could he have been doing on
Inside
social media?
Stephen's house, police would find explicit videos of Susan that were recorded without her knowledge.
Yeah, her changing in the shower.
Additionally, when police searched Stephen's computer, they found files upon files of child.
Okay.
Despite all this incriminating material, there was nothing found relating to Susan's disappearance. Regardless, Stephen was arrested for voyeurism and possession of child and was sentenced to 5 years in jail. After the arrest of Stephen Powell, it was declared that Joshua was unfit to be a parent. So the custody of his 2 children were moved over to Susan's parents, Chuck and Jody Cox.
Fucking go.
Now, the only way Josh was able to see his kids was through supervised visitations that happened each Sunday.
The dudes
It would be on
gang
one of
day.
these visitations that tragedy would strike.
Oh.
Never mind. Let's not.
Wait, is this the what's it called?
I don't know this one.
Wait.
I don't know this.
Is this where he burned all 3 of them?
Oh, he burned the house down, right?
It's February
Burned the house
5th,
down with all 3 of
2012,
them.
and a social worker accompanied by Josh's children have just arrived at Josh's house for visitation.
I think the social worker let
Josh
it,
opens the door and
let him do
immediately
it.
rushes his
Yeah.
kids into the house before locking the door on the social worker.
Oh yeah, no.
The social worker, in extreme shock of what had just happened, makes a phone call to 911.
And this is the craziest thing. He looked right at me and closed the door. And I'd like to pull out
out of the driveway because I smell gasoline and he
Oh,
won't let me
no.
in. This could be life-threatening. He went to court on Wednesday and he didn't get his kids back. And this is really, I'm afraid for their lives.
I don't know if like he blew up the house or like he just made the house catch on fire. I want to say he blew up the house though.
Yo.
At 12 p.m. on that fateful day, an explosion would go off inside of Josh's house, setting it ablaze, with him and his children inside of it.
Jesus.
Jesus, bro. Bro, what do you mean you feel like he had to have drugged her, Beamer? I know you said that shit earlier, but.
Bro, I mean,
Bro, I think he just killed her.
I mean, would you willingly go to a camping trip at 2 a.m. if your husband asked you?
On that day,
Oh.
Joshua Powell took his and his own children's lives, subsequently taking the secret of what truly happened.
2 a.m.
to
camping
Susan
trip, bro.
Powell
Oh God, I would have called
to
the
the
police
grave.
right there.
Autopsies report that upon rushing his kids inside and locking the door, Joshua gruesomely axed both of them in the head, killing them right there and then.
Jesus.
As for Josh, he was engulfed in the flames from the explosion and would die shortly after. In the initial days of Susan's disappearance, Josh's brother Michael Powell would randomly dispose of a 1997 Ford Taurus to a wrecking yard. This information would only come to light years after the investigation had started. So, with Stephen Powell locked up in jail and Josh and his two kids being deceased, authorities turned to Michael Powell for answers. When asked about Susan's disappearance and the sudden disposal of a 1997 Ford Taurus, Michael gave up zero information. He was being extremely uncooperative, almost as if he was hiding something. After this interview, authorities realized it was useless trying to get information out of Michael, so this would be the last they would ever speak to him.
Yo, thanks for the raid, Seth.
Months go by, and out of the blue, authorities get some horrifying news.
That he killed himself.
Michael Powell,
killed himself.
the brother of Joshua Powell, had just jumped to his death off of a 7-story parking garage.
Yo, this whole family, bro.
Now Joshua, his 2 children, and his brother were dead, taking whatever information they had on Susan's disappearance to the grave.
What's good, Ryan? What's good, Marlo?
That's crazy, dude.
You think his bro actually like told him
To
everything?
this day, Susan's
Yeah. I mean,
whereabouts are
probably.
still unknown.
And then you saw that
This
the cops
case
were on. I was like,
remains
damn, bro, I
unsolved.
might actually go to prison.
And with everyone involved being dead,
Good night,
and
Seth.
almost all pieces of evidence being destroyed, a definitive explanation for what truly happened to Susan is highly unlikely. The chances are very slim. but not impossible.
Well,
when Joshua's house went up in flames, authorities managed to recover his computer. Inside Josh's computer laid 5 hard drives. All 5 of these hard drives have been heavily encrypted, which indicates that there's something on them Josh did not want anyone seeing. Ever since the retrieval of these hard drives, 4 out of the 5 have been successfully decrypted, leaving the final and most heavily encrypted one of them all still up in the air. This is one of the most interesting cases of lost media I have ever come across in my time on the internet. I'd say this can be attributed to the power in which it holds. This hard drive, this piece of lost media, is so unbelievably significant because if it does ever get decrypted and the files on it get unearthed, it could put one of the most outright disturbing cases ever recorded to rest.
And it's just this guy playing like Minecraft or
That's
something.
what I was gonna say. It's just bullshit on there.
Because he would have said if anything was important, it was in other 4.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did say this is the most heavily encrypted one, so.
And it's just a dude's fucking tax files.
Alright, fellas.
It's just porn. Yeah, that was the last one for me.
Alright, fellas. Time to go to bed.
Aw, can we all sleep together? Sleep stream, sleep call.
Boy, fuck you. Bro, I'm
Okay,
off.
then, I guess.
I'm off of 1 hour of sleep. Fuck you.
Are you off?
Yes, I'm off work, bro.
He's off.
I'm off work for next 2 days.
You're not off though, Moose. You're not off. You're still here. You're not off.
Like what?
Bro, you know how I went to bed at 1 last night, right? I was up for 21 hours. Bro, when I came home from work, I only slept for an hour. So I took a nap for an hour and woke back up. Bro, I'm fucking tired, bro.
Then Moose, stay on, bro. I'm finna watch.
I fucking guess.
Bye-bye.